A good one.
Alright,
So.
and so we're recording. When we last
Uh-oh.
left off, you guys had found the keeper
football
of
games
the
take
last
4 hours.
little MacGuffin thing. A 100-meter tall frost giant known as Eilstein. He was pretty friendly. However, just as he was about to give you the
Important MacGuffin.
the gem, you guys were essentially ambushed by undead and fiends and stuff. So you fought them all off, and then Sazakriel showed up.
I was about to say, are you including Sazakriel as stuff?
Sorry, I was late and I was busy doing stuff.
Sazakriel shows up. It's me. I'm stuff. Magnus shows up late. Sorry, I'm late. I was busy doing stuff. Sazakriel shows up. I'm stuff.
Oh no! What?
I like to think that that's a fan fiction Frey created herself.
No, that's a fan fiction Azazel wrote. Let's be
What?
honest.
Magnus / Sazakriel smut 100k words slow burn enemies to friends to lovers.
That sounds like something Azazel would do.
I feel like it's.
Zachriel is my
Wait, I'm gonna
favorite.
send
I feel
one
like
message to B, and it's gonna make it so much worse.
I feel like it'd be something Azazel and Amafrey would write together.
Team no brain cells.
Cause I dare.
Go to
not
no!
Zachriel is my favorite.
I want to be known as
Send
a
it to
secret.
me. Send it to me.
I don't
Brian.
even know if you'll know what this is.
Ah! I'm getting beaten with a spoon.
So
I don't know the
so if
I don't know the
Azazel-
depth of your fanfiction knowledge.
If Azazel writes
I
smut
wanna
fan fiction
know-
about Magnus, how does she react after she finds out they're cousins?
Blackmail.
Wait, Oliver and Magnus are cousins?
No,
No.
Zazel and
Oh
Magnus are
shit!
cousins.
I had a moment.
He's the nephew of the king or of the crown prince, and Azazel's the daughter of the crown prince.
Marianne, I sent you the
Wait,
message.
wait.
Did I say
wait,
Brown
hold on,
Prince?
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. So,
Listen,
if
It's sand, there's
Zazel is with Kyoku's grandmother, that means if Zazel is with Kyoku's grandmother,
well, not really with.
Close enough.
Just humor me. Humor me in this
grandma.
line of thought. Humor me
Azazel
in
is
this line of
Kyoko's
thought.
step grandma.
Then Kyoku is with Bo,
Oh my god.
Royal AU.
and Escall is cousins with Bo, and Robin marries Escall. That means Robin is indirectly related by law to Magnus.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
We really did say found family.
this
We
is,
found
this is
a family.
This is like it's like Bo is standing. It's like Robin is standing in a room, like a dark room that's lit by only like one light source, and it's just a lamp hanging from the ceiling. And he has this giant conspiracy board. Like all 3 walls of the room are just conspiracy board pieced together
Hold
with
on,
like little
hold on,
red
hold on.
yarn. And he's just like, I've connected the God. And Bo's just like, yeah, I haven't
Hold on.
connected shit.
Give me a second.
Oh no, what have I done? Oh god.
Listen,
Wait,
it's not my
what?
fault that you guys keep marrying each other.
We just making the Habsburgs in here.
You haven't connected shit,
Grab
Robin.
it.
Oh my
Robin,
god.
hold that. God damn it, it doesn't want to load. God damn it, your camera stopped working for me. Fuck.
Damn.
Oh,
Wait,
it's funny
guys.
because his camera paused right on that one pose you wanted for me.
All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, Sazakriel showed
Sorry, I
up
had
and
to
ruined
go
everything
do it.
again. That's right. Sazakriel shows up, ruins everything again. You guys realized you could have teleported out the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So you do that. You teleport everyone out and the giant back to just the plains near Drakai, and you cure the giant of the poison that he was stabbed with. He was stabbed with a poison dagger.
And
it-
guess who shows up?
and yeah, so you guys were standing next to Eilstein. You had just used Greater Restoration on him. His breathing suddenly got a lot easier. He suddenly looked to be doing a lot better. And then whoever was standing at the back, I think it was Robin,
Yep.
an arrow made of bone lands next to your feet.
There I
And
am.
How many times do we have to
Have
teach
to
you
do
this
this
lesson,
lesson,
old man?
You got a lot of nerve coming here. You got a lot of nerve being alive.
yeah.
Got a lot of nerve. I love you so much.
So, like I said, an arrow
Discord has a
made
new
of
feature.
bone lands next to Robin's feet, and you all hear from behind you, "I'm not finished with you yet."
Oh,
I'm finished with
where?
you.
We're finished with you. Go away. We have used up our entire weekly allotment of Sazakriel time. Please go back and play with Adam and Eve until we get more.
It's
Do-
past
do you-
business hours.
We've run out of fucks.
It's
who
past
taught you
business
that
hours.
word?
Azazel did.
Oh, yeah. Wait, like, do you ever take a break? Do you just have like PTO that's wasting away?
Probably.
Honestly, if
Funny.
I were to be entirely honest, Sazakriel probably has 1,000 years of PTO that should probably be taken.
Damn.
Too many with all those excess vacation days, I think you could take a vacation straight to hell.
That was
Sounds
good.
like fun.
I try not to work. I try not to vacation in the same place I work.
You know what?
Do you have
Fair.
like one of those things going that it's like if you love your job, you never work a day in your life kind of deal going? That's what's going on.
I mean, since his job includes Eve, I'm pretty sure he can love his job all he wants.
Hey.
Damn.
Or Adam.
You know,
I'm not
I'd love
judging.
I'd love my job too.
I'm a mechanist.
So Sazakriel takes a couple steps forward.
Couple steps back.
Robin's not moving.
Same.
This has gone on long enough.
Full of you.
I've given you far more opportunities to get out of my way than I should have.
See, that's a little bit odd because when you had your henchmen burn down my family manor, that was a pretty good invitation to get in your way.
And honestly, we've been trying to get out of your way. You keep following us like stink on a skunk.
I never told them to burn down your home, and especially not to take that girl. They just happened to do that.
It's a snack for later. A little snack for the road. It's a to-go snack. You know, she
And
gets
yet-
corn.
You claim you've been trying to, and yet at every turn you seem to find me and my plans.
Well, you know,
Ghouls?
if it's
Ghoul's Keep, you killed one of my generals.
Oh, right! I remember that bit.
You've been going after the runes specifically to stop me.
No, we just want them.
Also, it's kind of funny
They-
watching
they
you
look
get mad.
I think they look pretty. That's all.
I think they look
Even-
pretty, that's all.
Even when, and I, even when I tore that one in half, to which I still don't know how he came back. You persist. He's getting closer.
I mean, technically, you didn't tear him in half. Gravity
true.
did.
No magic. Pure raw magic.
The ley line did.
Not the point.
Would you
I
like
mean,
me to
technically, it
do
was
it again?
gravity.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think that's very much the point because it's a very specific point in time where a lot of magic is.
You know, Sazakriel, I can see why a whole bunch of idiots got in your way if you can't get over the simple fact that you didn't rip him in half. It was simply gravity. You know, you're not chalking yourself up to be a very intelligent being. You know.
You're also not chalking yourself up to being a very intelligent being by threatening the gods.
Yeah.
You sound like you weren't an intelligent paladin either.
No. This whole time he hasn't used one smite. I mean,
He actually has used like a
Intelligence.
couple smites.
well, she's an idiot, so.
You
He
question my
specifically killed Xander with a smite.
You
Yeah,
question.
Well,
She's an idiot,
it
so.
doesn't. But I mean, to be a paladin, you don't need particularly mass amounts of smarts, do you? I'm afraid.
I think I have like one left over in my pocket if he needs it.
I want to see what you think that is. What's in your pocket?
She pulls out like a tiny little like brain. It's this.
What? Okay. I have a series of questions.
You're not gonna get the
Yeah.
inside.
You know, I
Kyoko,
took up
you're not going to
whittling
have-
in my spare time.
You make
What?
what?
What? Where
When?
do you think all the dioramas for the war room came from? I got
What
free time
spare
on my hands.
time?
Don't worry about that.
It's during all the mental breakdowns.
Oh,
You know, you gotta keep your hands busy.
So
Fair enough.
Sazakriel, he started out like 100 feet away. He's probably like 20 feet out now.
I mean,
The frost brand is being drawn.
you know, it's
Those
not that I could
from
probably
Kyoto.
make one a little bit bigger than this. It's like ping pong.
Robin's gonna like elbow Amafrey in the ribs.
No. Hear me out, Robin. I could probably make one bigger, like a little bit bigger than
I'm
this.
afraid.
What?
Look,
What? No, that's what I'm saying.
Point.
I could give it to him and it could fit inside his skull.
Hold on, hold on.
which skull
Stupid.
or which head?
I think his head is big enough that this would have enough room in there. It'd be accurate size.
So Sazakriel, he's just sort of rolls his shoulder that's holding the mace.
Oh, poor man. He's so old. He has arthritis.
Ha!
Oh,
Hey, look, I'm putting myself where we are.
elf. Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty.
oh, neat. I'm going to finish this here and now. And
You-
unlike me, you can't come back.
See,
and-
I've actually had an idea about that, Sazakriel. Bo, you know what time it is.
So, yep. So, Bo nods at Robin and grapples Escal.
What?
Just from behind the arms around. Like, nope! You don't get to do that.
Ascal's gonna like sit there very confused and go, now is not the time for hugs. What are
Do
you
it,
doing?
Robin.
Are you?
So, Sazakriel. Death Knights only come back if their soul is still intact, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct. Mine is sealed within Peacekeeper.
Awesome. So, I wish that my soul and Sazakriel's soul required each other to exist.
So he sort of stops for a second.
Myriad, the TV's coming through.
Oh, sorry.
Also, did you hear that? That last bit, Travis said?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Please say it again. I'm like,
So
I'm spacing bad
so
tonight.
Robin just cast the spell Wish to make it so that Robin and Sazakriel's souls rely on each other to exist. Their existence is now tied.
You can't have one without the other.
And
There's
this is
a
why
re-
a skull is being grappled.
I love you, but right now is a major character moment. Please don't do that. I do love you.
Then mute yourself, woman.
I can't mute myself right now.
You
You're a
mute
bitch.
yourself.
Oh, okay, you're doing it, B.
Good boy.
God, that was good.
Ascal is literally going to, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I guess she's gonna look on horror and she's going to try and like wiggle her way out of
So that'll be either athletics or acrobatics check versus Bo's athletics.
To escape a grapple, I thought it was just raw strength. I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was
it's
either of those.
athletics. Yeah, it's athletics to start one, and then to escape it, it's either athletics or acrobatics. It is an actual skill test.
I thought it was only those when you're initially defending it, not getting out of it once you're in. Huh.
No, it's when you're actually getting, because
I
then
feel
we
like I
have to
ask
have a
this
whole
every time.
You do.
Yeah, grappling is not a big thing.
So I start with athletics and then move to acrobatics?
No, you can use
Whichever one is
either.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
whichever
good.
one is
I'm
better.
using acrobatics then. 18?
20.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ascal's gonna give a grunt and step back and try and step on Bo's foot as hard as she can.
Make a
Which
Her
isn't
up.
very hard.
make an unarmed attack roll then.
Attack roll? Okay.
Like a zombie check.
Attack. What would that be? Because I am
And unarmed
No,
strike.
unarmed.
unarmed.
It's
I'm confused.
roll.
Would it be just a raw strength?
Roll.
Yeah,
So,
raw
at
strength.
the bottom of your actions, it lists unarmed strike.
My action.
Which is
Let me see. Hold on, I'm stupid. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
understandable, relatable content.
There it is. +1 to my strength modifier. Okay. $14. That's not gonna hit you.
No. I love you, but no. He just picks her up.
Escal, you hear from somewhere, you aren't really sure. Lick his arm.
What?
That was Eve giving it a suggestion on how to escape.
You know,
What did she say?
lick
As
his
well.
Lick his arm.
Yeah, siblings, it's not gonna work.
Ascal is going to let out an
my-
inhuman screech that I'm not going to do because I have neighbors.
Fucking slap you.
Thank you. And since she's being picked up, it's gonna go right into Bo's ear.
Oh,
Too.
Did we just get jump scared by Five Nights at Freddy?
I cannot stand you.
Okay. Okay. Question: If
No.
she's being, how is she being grappled? Like, is she like arms
Arms
down?
down at her side.
Cool. Can I make a stealth check?
Do you mean sleight of
You
hand?
are really
Sleight of
trying
hand,
to get
sleight
out of
of
this.
hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, she means sleight of hand.
Yeah, sure, sleight of hand.
To do what?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
What are you doing with your sleight of hand check?
Trying to get a dagger out of one of the many hidden pockets she has.
Passive perception is 19.
That was good.
Also, Callie's
Oh,
is 21 and has been hold person.
Just no.
Yeah. Callie's been, everyone but a skull has been apprised of this plan.
Yeah. And Kyoku, because
Yeah.
no time.
Hold on. I just want to try. Let me try. No, that's not
what
gonna work.
is Kyoku thinking after hearing
Oh.
that one?
Nice.
Nice.
That's some shit I'd do.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, Sazakriel has stopped and he's just sort of looking at you now, like looking. You're like 5'7" now this time, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's looking
So-
so he's looking down at you.
Almost straight down.
Yeah, because he's 7 feet tall, I think.
Yeah.
We should have kept Robin at 6'8".
No.
No.
Heart.
Who cursed?
The 6'8" cat boy.
Suffering.
That is a bold strategy. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, when you have about 6 months to live, you become apprised of a whole array of new Hail Mary strategies.
I thought that was close
Darling.
to 6 days.
If we keep doing the reincarnation, he's got about another 6 months before just his soul itself gives out.
Fair enough.
6 months. You think you have that long?
See, that's what I'm saying.
More like 6 weeks, I would say.
I was gonna say 6 weeks, but it sounded not drastic enough, so I said days instead.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Then again, Robin doesn't have an exact 1-to-1 timer.
That's true.
He just goes off how he feels.
The only person that has that timer is Justin.
Yeah.
And probably not Lohi, but, you know.
Ordanos.
So
Yeah. That bitch.
And I'm already out going towards the exit door. What's bringing one fucking death knight with me?
the ultimate sacrifice, then. So he's taking a couple steps forward again, and now you two are like chest to chest.
Chest to face.
Chest to
Yeah.
stomach?
It's like that one picture that's comparing fucking Link to Ganon and standing up.
How not to talk to short people.
Wait, question out of test. I turned on noise suppression, I think. Is it working?
I'm
It's
not
coming
hearing
I can't
through
hear
a
the
little
TV in
bit
the background stuff.
Yeah, it was coming through a little bit while you were speaking, but otherwise, no.
I'm not hearing
Okay.
anything. I think it's good.
Also, if Sazakriel wants to go chest to chest with Robin, he will literally have to hold Robin up.
Well,
Thank you.
funny enough, that's what he does. Although
Under
not,
the arms.
no, not under the arms, I should say. It's that position I think Robin might like actually at this point, of just single hand around the neck. I say this. I say this because of the pure number of times he's gotten himself into it.
You know, from a physics standpoint, Sazakriel is like the only person that could do this because he has a 30 strength.
Yeah.
That's basically impossible to do.
Pineapple.
Yeah, the Glabrezu, I think it was.
No,
Wait.
it was a
Was it a
one of
Balgura?
those.
No,
No, it wasn't a Barogura. It was
was-
one
it
of those
it was the Minotaur.
Minotaur looking thing.
I forget what they're called.
Yeah, but
so
that's
do I.
also
Yeah.
a large creature and is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
Sazakriel is still like kind of a person.
he's a medium-sized creature.
Ooh.
Back it up, Hairball.
Yeah. So he said, the ultimate sacrifice then grabs you, who lifts you up. Let's see how it.
Gonna blow a torch up her vagina.
And then the two of you dimension door backwards like 50 feet, just into the middle of the open field, and he sort of just like throws you down down onto the ground.
Alice Scal in the background is gonna scream again.
That did not come through at all, baby.
That did not come through. Just say it.
She's gonna scream, Bo, let me go!
Nope.
No.
Wait, he's lifting her up now, right?
No, he's put her back down. Just
Oh, I was gonna ask, because if she's still lifted up, she's gonna kick him in the dick.
You know
No.
what?
You could
That's
on the-
fair.
you could
But
do
that's
that
also
on the
been
ground
replaced
too.
with steel as well.
But you can certainly
so-
try to do that.
Okay, she's gonna try to do that then.
All right, make another.
What do I
unarmed
need to
attack.
roll for that?
Another
Another
unarmed
Another
attack
unarmed
roll.
strike.
Would that be a called shot?
Technically, yes, but we're gonna give it to her.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that's an 11. Not gonna work.
Ooh.
That my dice. You know what? I'm going and getting my strawberry dice. I'll be right back. My strawberry dice like
I
me.
got
She
you.
is determined to get out.
Baja Blast.
Did you say Baja Blast?
Yeah.
I hate you.
All right,
I
so
want to
he
remove the beans from this
so he
burrito.
just throws you to the ground.
Thwomp. 3 strength, have an ass.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he just cast Wish.
Do you want me to re-roll the percentage, or are we going to go off the percentage we used last?
Let's re-roll it.
Because the percentage we used last was just barely
Yeah,
enough.
it was like 35.
$98.
Okay.
He is. Oh yeah, I should also guess I should re-roll the amount of days he'll be stuck like this, if that's relevant at all.
It's 2d4.
It
Yeah, I
probably
know.
won't be.
It probably won't be. Hey, only
for fun.
only 2.
Nice. Wow, that's a really lucky roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? 1d4 plus 1?
No, it's 2d4.
Oh, 2d4. Yeah, that's the minimum number of days then.
That's a 1 in 16 chance of happening.
Love that.
If you intend to destroy me by whatever means by whatever means necessary as you are, then at least stand and fight me to the end.
See, you're at least Ash?
Soda?
Coda?
Sorry,
You good there, buddy?
I'm playing the PC Builder thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God have mercy.
so the background music is so loud by default.
Okay, what's up?
So you're taking this whole I'm gonna die thing a whole lot easier than I did.
Me or what?
I've wanted to for 13,000 years.
Same.
Mood.
In character.
Same.
Yeah. Mood.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron!
Callie just looks at everyone. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
It's a long story. I was supposed to die a long time ago.
Yes,
But
Robin?
no.
You see Sazakriel, right?
Oui.
You see what he is, right?
Oui.
You have true polymorph, right?
I see.
Okay, you're getting the drift. Cool. God, everything hurts.
What'd you
Can
say?
I roll to kick Bo in the nuts
Everything.
again?
Robin said, God, everything hurts.
Alright, so Aaron cast True Polymorph to turn Robin into a Death Knight.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and you like... Oh yeah, and then he like cast Catapult on the Frostband or whatever, which he dropped back there.
Hey, B.
Yes.
Does a 21 hit?
No, it
No.
doesn't. You'd have to beat a 26 to hit him.
That's if you didn't.
And even
decide to
then,
get-
And
I
also,
can shoot it up
right
to 30
before,
yeah.
right before the true polymorph, I'm gonna have to look this up. 'Cause I do not know Wish that well.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't cast any spells for
I
those
can.
days. Oh, you can?
I can. Actually, I can cast spells without this penalty after the end of the first day. It's just that the strength penalty persists until the end of those days.
Okay.
None of the negative effects of Wish will affect the form that you're in when you're in polymorph.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Okay,
doing
that's
this before I'm true polymorph. I'm
Oh.
casting haste on myself.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'm casting Tasha's Otherworldly Guise.
Would that one carry over?
Because
All
of
of them should.
polymorph. Oh, that's
If you cast it before it gets cast on you, it might.
haste would. I
Haste?
don't know about Tasha's.
Yeah, Tasha's is weird.
I haven't like fully read the description of the spell, so.
Oh yeah, you can cast spells. You just take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell.
Oof.
This damage can't be reduced or prevented in any way.
Yep. There's nothing in Tasha's Otherworldly Guise that says I can't. But I will be taking 60-10 necrotic.
Oof.
Oh God.
Okay, so the second you are knocked out of Death Knight form, you're fucking dead.
That's the point.
Let's see, where is
I just looked up and saw Marianne's reaction to that.
Also,
That's
Bo
the
has
point.
cleric-proof testicles. This is canon.
I mean,
Yep.
if you wanted to kill yourself that way, you could have just casted, like, Finger of Death or whatever.
If you wanted to kill yourself, you could have just done it.
This is more. Robin is here for the politics.
Theatrics.
Where the fuck is
darling.
Tasha's?
No. Fuck you.
It's theater, darling.
There it is.
No, fuck you.
It is.
It's in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
I know, I was looking for Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Tico.
Okay, come on, dice. For once, do not be murderous.
Oh hey, I still have Death
60.
Knight bookmarked.
10, 20,
Oh, buddy.
31,
Oh.
40,
Oh,
46.
that is significantly above average.
I mean,
Is
My
that
dice
it?
are-
46? You take 46 necrotic damage?
yep.
From
And his
casting a spell.
and his resistance to necrotic
Doesn't apply.
doesn't apply.
You cast a buff on yourself and took damage.
Yes.
Alright, so so then you're at 110 hit points.
I would
Yep.
like to cast something on the party.
Hold person.
Nope. Told the
No.
dead. Oh, wait, are you
That's on one
casting?
person.
Yeah, that's on one person.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Told the Dead on both.
Okay, it's a wisdom save.
Yes. You have to be 18
For
wisdom.
the love of God, will someone cover her mouth?
I'm casting hold person now.
Marianne, I love you dearly.
You're not
I
getting
have
out
to
of
roll
this.
above a 6 to save. Anything above a 6.
I can try at least.
I
I
still
love you
find it
dearly.
so weird how they typoed the table of contents in Tasha's.
That's a skull. Roll a wisdom save.
Tasha's otherworldly.
You said wisdom?
Yeah. Unlikely. It's very unlikely that you'll fail, but
Because
Yeah.
cleric, but
Yeah, I have a plus 10. Are you sure you want me to roll?
yes.
Do
Could I have cast Bane first? Yes. Did I?
That is a 29, honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so while this is going on, do you want me to roll it to have you guys roll initiative along with these two?
Sure.
we can just be in a gallery on the side.
Just keeping Askell under control.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Separate combat encounter. Everyone stops a skull from killing Beauregard.
She
Well,
can
not-
certainly
not-
try!
Not even
To kill him,
killing
she's just trying to escape the grasp.
You
think
say
it's
as
funny
you
though.
cast Toll the Dead.
He just kind of looks at you.
She casted it as a cantrip, so.
Well, yeah. Still just kind of looks at you. Really?
Oh, if you don't let me go right this
Yeah,
moment,
dueling
I swear
rules.
to God.
Which
You're
one?
not getting that go. Shut up.
Initiative is re-rolled each round. Conditions incur disadvantage on initiative. One dual action. Shove or grapple.
He who
Attempt to break
dueling
your
rules.
He who dueling rules.
He who duel.
He who duel.
Oh, and you know what I'm using for this duel?
Oh god.
What?
This is Sazakriel dice.
This is Sazakriel dice.
Oh, Mr. Sazakriel.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
this
we
means
got
I don't
them
get
for
to
him.
use my new dice tower because I don't want to fucking break it with metal dice.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Welds
Yes, you got this
together.
Sazakriel dice.
Welds a solid steel dice tower.
That'll be fun.
All right.
Oh,
so,
I need to pull up Death Knight. I need to pull up the Death Knight stat block.
Yeah.
I said that as a joke. I could totally do it. It wouldn't even be that hard because it's all flat panels.
Let's see. Wait, no, I'm not looking for my characters. I'm looking for monsters.
Same
I already have
thing, to be
Robin's sheet
fair,
open.
Travis.
Shut up.
Ooh, I have heartburn. Why? I
Oh,
didn't-
this is gonna go. This is kind of gonna go slowly. Both of you are gonna be immune to necrotic damage, which is the bulk of both of your damages.
Oh yeah, I also have to choose the stuff I get from Tasha's too.
Yeah, upper or lower plane.
Fire and poison, lower plane. That makes me completely immune to Hellfire Orb.
Yeah.
The music will be on. Just a little bit moment of silence.
And I now also have a fly speed of 40 feet.
Sazakriel can teleport as a reaction. I gave this motherfucker Dimension Door as a reaction. And a legendary action.
So how do legendary actions work in dueling?
I would assume same as normal, just after the other guy finishes their turn.
Okay.
So he just gets a free legendary action every round. All right.
Let's do this then.
All right. Roll the first round of initiative.
Oh. Is that for everybody or?
10.
So, that's a 19 for me.
He got an 11.
Hey.
19, 19, 20, 20.
Oh my goodness.
Although you have
I didn't
literally
realize
half
it.
the HP he
So
does,
the mom?
so
Right? You remember
Yep.
that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's her in-life husband, who died in 2019. So this ending was.
all right. You were going first then.
All right. So,
I'm gonna play One Winged Angel on loop on my phone, just for me.
Oh, Justin can have a little music as a treat.
as a treat.
I'm gonna play One Winged Donkey Kong, actually.
You sure are, buddy.
One Winged Kong.
So I'm going to use my dual action for let me pull up the dual rules again. So did he throw me down and away from him?
Yeah. Currently the two of you are 10 feet apart.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the wings take me up 5 feet, so I'm at an elevated position.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I am taking the high ground. Something, it's over, Sazakriel. I have the high ground. Seriously?
What?
Something, it's over, Sazakriel. I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin!
Why did you two roll initiative?
I thought we were supposed to be rolling.
So the
Same here.
dual action will be to enter a defensive stance. So for +2 AC, Robin's AC is now 24. And then he will use his usual action to multi-attack.
Okay.
Do we want to run the control F small thing at the bottom of the round?
Sure.
Just to keep it consistent?
Yeah.
I was also gonna say, do we want party members to?
Oh!
Question mark?
yeah?
And also, I have advantage on these other two, so I can re-roll.
That was one hell of a reaction. But do we want party members to be able to buff Robin at least?
So, that was a natural 20 and 2 nat 1s.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
because I took the high ground, I have advantage on. Oh, it's ranged attacks.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh well, that's 2 nat ones, but it's still a crit.
Okay, so you crit with the first one and then immediately drop your sword.
I mean, a pair of nat ones.
Yeah.
You tried.
I mean, I'm literally just giving the token resistance needed. So, so then that's an extra D8. Okay. Because the necrotic damage doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that's 34 slashing and cold damage.
Okay. And since it's magical, he takes it full. Let me get the calculator then.
I imagine I just from the high ground, stab down into the helmet.
Yeah, you
Like,
stab down into the helmet, like between the eyes, and he grabs
and it's
the
just
blade.
chunk.
Yeah, and he grabs the blade and yanks it out of your hand. So good job. He's gonna roll intimidation. Just for grabbing your fucking sword out of his face.
You know what? That's fair. That's actually incredibly fair.
So that is a 26.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I never prepared my cleric spells.
Give me just a moment. I need to go to the bathroom.
There you go.
You're fine.
27, because Death Knights have a +9 wisdom save, and Robin got an 18.
Oh, buddy. You just had a moment where you realized, huh, I really am gonna die. I hadn't thought about this before. It's really gonna happen, huh?
But like, it's happening now.
Yeah,
He's
it's
really
happening
about to rob
now.
my shit.
Robin's about to get swat out of the air.
It was
I
at this
guarantee
moment
that.
he knew. He fucked up.
He fucked up.
Alright, so now it's Sazakriel's turn.
Oh fuck.
At least he has +2 AC against the next attack.
He's going, for his dual action, he's going to enter an offensive stance, so he gets +3 to his next attack.
Never mind.
On top of the, +15 he normally has? Oh no, it's a Peacekeeper is a +20 to hit. That's right.
Of course it is.
Nat one.
Nat one.
Come on, Sazakriel. We have to both foul up at the start of the fight. It's literally just the
Slip
moment
and
where
stab and foot. Slip and stab and foot.
Alright, so...
like, just imagine like the Anakin and Obi-Wan scene where they just twirl their sabers and not do anything for a hot second.
But imagine Anakin fucking drops his.
It would be hilarious if Sazakriel dropped Peacekeeper too, and both of them just kind of look at each other and is like,
Yeah.
This never.
Pick it
They
up?
both cast modify memory on themselves. Never mind. That didn't happen.
Oh yeah, seeing as how it is a free action to pick up an object, he is now holding the Frostbrand.
okay.
Back my hamster.
So he just has both of them. I just want to note that.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, I think he's just gonna He is just going to attack with Peacekeeper 3 times.
Bonk!
Hold on, I'll pull up the calculator.
Don't mind me, I'm casually eating my feelings.
No, you're so valid. Have you just come to the acceptance that a skull's probably not getting out of there? Oh, honey. A skull's just accepted defeat and is just crying at this point.
Okay, so the first one is a 32 to hit.
Ow.
You ignoring necrotic damage, you take 25 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
And magical, by the way.
Okay,
Yep.
someone let me know when Robin hits 0 hit points, because I have an idea and I hope I'm enraged to do it.
Okay. Oh God.
Okay.
All right, sure.
The second attack, this one is only plus 20.
Oh.
It's 34 to hit.
Okay.
What's your AC again?
24.
Okay, so he needs to roll a 5 or higher to hit you.
Yep. It would need to be at least an 11 if Robin had his weapon still, because he could use his reaction to parry as a Death Knight.
But he doesn't.
But he fucking doesn't.
But he fumbled the sword. It could have been cool,
It
but
couldn't
he
have
fumbled
gone-
the sword.
The only way it could have gone any worse was if it was the first roll and not the second.
That would have been so funny though, like, especially if it was a 1 and you rolled the second attack and it was the crit, just drops on his face.
Okay, so that's
Just drops it on his face.
Okay, so that's a
Do
37.
I attempt to escape Bo's hold again, or
hold
no?
up. This is his third attack. It's a 37 to hit.
That's
Ow.
So in total, you have taken 75 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
One of your legs is gone. He just knocked off one of your Death Knight legs.
One of your Death Knight legs.
So it's a good thing you have those wings. Tasha's is in concentration, right?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
So you need to roll 3 concentration checks where you took 25 damage each.
So all of DC
So-
of 12.
Yeah. And good thing I have a +5 con right now.
He's about to scratch.
15. 16. And 15 again. We're good.
Okay, cool. He doesn't actually knock off one of your legs. I realize now that would be a serious disadvantage. And just unfair.
Yeah.
And just unfair to do arbitrarily.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like Sazakriel reaches up with Peacekeeper and just slams Robin back into the ground.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I, as a cleric, were to forego the spell slot and cast Spiritual Weapon in the shape of a longsword in front of Robin, could I just allow him to take it and use it?
I want to say no because spiritual weapon isn't actually a physical object.
It exists. It can be hit.
It does make physical melee attacks.
And it has hit points and can be destroyed.
I
believe.
In that
B
case,
wears a crown of chaos at my suffering.
in that case, yes. At the end of the round, you can cast spiritual weapon in front of Robin.
All right.
After the end of the first turn, you started this turn at 50% of Sazakriel's max HP. You are now at 33% of his current HP.
I am at 105 HP.
I'm gonna turn One Winged Angel up.
Oh, it's not One Winged Kong anymore?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn.
Oh, we got to the chorus.
I could have music going right now. I just remembered.
Oh,
Thanks
good
for
point.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on YouTube Music.
Just everyone collectively getting extra headphones. Shit, where's my sweatshirt? Oh, it's across the room.
What should I put on?
Duel
No
of the
idea.
Fates.
Should I put on BFG Division?
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Why am I playing this through YouTube when I could just be playing it through Spotify?
I don't know, buddy.
Because you're smart.
No, actually, I will defer to Eternal Eclipse for this one.
Fair.
For a song that I have recommended for both Bo and Robin's playlists.
What I feel like would be a good song for, and I don't know whose playlist it would fit more. I don't know if it would fit Bo or if it would fit Amafrey, but Black Sheep by
I think it's on both of them.
by
By
the
Led
same
Zeppelin?
person who plays Black Sheep by the same person who plays Speed the Machine or sings Speed the Machine.
Oh.
No, I have Black Honey on
Dead
mine.
Man's Prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's bottom of the round. So Escal, you try and escape, and Kelly casts spiritual weapon in front of Robin.
No, Kyoku.
No,
B, who's
Kyoku
the
casts
artist?
spiritual weapon like right in front of Robin, who's 50 feet
I'll
away.
DM it to you.
Thank you.
I know I'm probably gonna fail this because of Bo's wisdom. I'm gonna try and cast command for Bo to let me go.
Release.
Drop.
Yeah, drop,
Drop.
release.
The wisdom save?
So,
So it's a wisdom save.
18. It's a wisdom save, so you have to beat my 18 wisdom.
I love you, but no.
so
You tried.
What's
Justin, I
what's
guess
Bo's
it's-
bonus?
Plus 12.
6.
Plus 12 to wisdom, plus 14 to intelligence.
So I'm not gonna win unless you roll very, very low.
Yeah.
So Justin, I guess it's up to you whether this uses the spiritual weapon stats or acts as just a longsword.
Hold on. Let me look at spiritual weapon. Is it?
It's force damage, 1d8 plus my wisdom plus 3. So it'd be 1d8 plus 3.
The chorus of losing my mind just kicked in.
Wait. A longsword is a d8, so it'd be a plus 3 longsword.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's a +3 longsword that that deals force damage.
Cool. And then
But yeah, Ash,
yeah,
would you like to know what I have on right now?
I would.
Losing my mind.
Ah, I see. And then can I also cast Shield of Faith on Robin?
Shield of Faith
I
is a
think my
bonus action,
parents-
but I think it has a range of touch.
60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Yeah, sure. That'll bump his AC up to a 26. So Sazakriel needs to roll.
And then with parry, Robin can turn 1 all the way up to 32.
That's why I wanted you to have a longsword.
All right,
so that you can parry.
so
Less
for-
so you can do damage.
So for one attack, Sazakriel needs to roll a.
At least 11.
Yes, he
13.
needs to roll at least 11 for one attack, and for the rest, he needs to roll at least a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Add 2 to your AC if you didn't hear, Travis.
Yeah, I've got a 26 right now.
Oh wait, Sazakriel has parry too. That's right. He's a Death Knight.
Yeah.
He is in fact a Death Knight with
All
parry.
right. So top of the round, roll initiative.
Yep. It's basically just a d20 roll to see who goes first, because both of us have,
The same.
I think.
Sazakriel has +1.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 21.
All right. I have an
did you DM
18,
it?
so Sazakriel goes first.
Okay.
Yeah, DM'd it to you, Coda.
You did? Where?
I
I love-
DM'd you. The name of the band, the name of the group.
Okay, so
Oh,
he is
I
still
thought that was
in
just to be
his
dumb.
offensive stance, so he gets
I
Offensive
low-key wanna
offensive
invite
stance.
Phil and Zach just to see this fight, but I don't know if they would want to or
Offensive
not.
stance is just your next attack roll.
Here, I'll DM Sil.
right, just the next one, so you have to re-enter it every round.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, hey, look at this. On the normal dueling rules, magic items, spells, healing potions, poison, and spectator interference are not allowed. We're gonna ignore that this time.
Cool.
Just for the sake of spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if only I had rolled this for the normal attack. Alright.
Well, this is also this is more of like an honor duel, not a fight for your life sort of duel.
Yeah.
Oh, the rules, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the rolls.
Okay, so on the first one he rolled a 4. So that will miss. The second one he rolled a 38.
Is that a crit?
Sure, why not? Why not roll a 38?
And then then the one after that he rolled a 36.
Sure.
Yep. Yeah, yep. That hits. Let me guess, 50 damage?
Yep, so you take 50 total bludgeoning damage.
This is gonna line up perfectly, actually.
And make those 2 DC 12 concentration checks.
Nat 20 and an 18.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Paladins are charisma based, right?
Do what?
Paladins are charisma, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, normal Death Knight has a +10, so don't even try.
Yeah.
I was like,
Normal Death Knight
That's
has a
weird.
+10. Sazakriel has a +12.
Good for him.
It's funny because he's the least charismatic person I've ever met.
Well, that's just
Yeah,
because he
even
doesn't have skin
Bo
anymore.
is-
You should have seen him when he was alive.
Oh, I'm sure.
We know we've seen
But-
his alive form.
Guys,
Robin
guys,
is-
I need
Feel
to
free to
interrupt
fuck
just
it.
real quick.
Hmm.
I
Huh?
just need to interrupt just real quick. Bill Cipher has made its way into The Simpsons.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck off.
Silence.
Loki and Loki
Well-
is confirmed Bill Cipher.
Well, so I guess that means we know what's going on if Marianne happens to turn her camera off during session. Why are you in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
Man, there's not,
What?
So,
there's not a lot of beef jerky in here. It's like half empty. It's like, oh my god, it's like really empty. It's like,
Yeah,
also,
that's how
Sazakriel
we
should
do
have disadvantage on melee attacks made against an elevated position. So
Mm.
theoretically, he should have been rolling at dis against Robin, who's floating above him, but
oh. By
fine.
sheer force of will.
yeah.
The high ground
He's-
doesn't matter.
So Robin is going to enter an offensive stance.
Yeah, we don't need this. I can. Okay.
Use the longsword to stab down at Sazakriel.
All right.
That is an 18 plus 11. Wait, this is a +3 longsword, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So 18 plus 14, so 29, 32.
Okay, that hits. So you deal.
Actually, no, it's 35 because this was an attack stance.
Oh yeah.
Is that extra +3 to start?
All right.
So that hits.
All right. So deal 1d8 plus 3 force damage.
That is 10. 10 force damage.
Nice.
Huh? 10 force damage?
10 force damage.
Okay, he is still above 300.
The next attack is 24, 27.
Okay, he is going to parry that.
Just
Hey, that's you fucking casual.
So he just
Beast
knocks,
comes out with her gun.
he just knocks that out of the way.
And then the last attack. 31.
31 will hit.
Wait, guys. Vise just sprinting up the hill by the lake. Carrying the gun. Okay. Carry this, you fucking casual.
She is standing with the rest of the group right now, like in bated
Oh,
breath.
she...
Yeah.
How is Vise looking right now?
She has been shaking the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah. Wonder if the apprentices have heard the ruckus. I wonder if anyone in the city has heard this.
I mean, you're a couple miles out from the city and the camp.
Yeah.
I was about to say people just watching with binoculars from their bedroom windows.
Yeah, it's like the first battle of the Civil War.
No one really cares.
No, I meant people are coming from all over to watch. That's what happened in the first battle of the Civil War. Like a bunch of people from the nearby town just took carriages up to a nearby hill and watched the battle.
So that's 9 force damage.
Okay, he is now below 300.
Woo! Robin!
And that is the lowest victory I will ever get. So after that, Robin's going to fly up, directly up.
Directly up.
Yep. He will move out of Sazakriel's area.
Okay.
He's already used his reaction.
Yes, he has.
All right. In that case, it's Sazakriel's turn now. Or, well, actually, bottom of the round. Skull, if you want, you have another chance to escape.
Did I call forth Bill Cipher?
No!
Would you like to use your clerical ability, Divine Intervention?
That's smart. Justin has big brain moments, because I don't.
That is a thing you can do if you want to.
Robin won't have a chance to explain this. Someone's got to tell her it's for the best. Robin's going to a ranch upstate.
You did not.
That's putting it too kindly. Sazakriel is taking
Okay,
Robin
so
out
Estelle,
behind the barn out back.
Estelle's gonna cast Divine
Yellering him.
Intervention to get the boats home. Or to save Robin, either or.
Okay, roll a D100, and if it's lower than 19,
If Lohi cocks up this plan, I swear to God.
I'm gonna cry laughing.
I rolled a 60. What
Okay.
does that mean?
No, oh no.
It means nothing happens.
You would have had to roll a 19% or lower.
Yeah.
Pat, pat, pat.
Bo needs to start explaining to Escal that this is pretty much their best option.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I'm back, sorry.
Allie, just prepare. Callie just returning with snacks.
A giant stack of good berries. Sorry, I was busy. Ooh, the boxes are
Like, genuinely, Bo needs to start explaining the plan to Escall.
Yeah,
They changed the boxes.
Bo is trying to explain the plan to a skull. Nice.
All right, roll a persuasion check
Okay.
with that fucking. Oh no, your charisma's finally +0 now.
+0, fuck up!
Good lord.
Nat 20? So, how do you explain it to Escall?
That's bold of you to
You
assume that they
don't.
know.
Yeah,
It's
Bo,
bold of you to assume I'm coherent personally enough to explain it.
Fair enough.
Escall, this is for the greater good. Your husband has to die. It's fine.
You're muted.
I realize that now. I don't care if it's for the greater good. He needs to live. He deserves to live. He has to see Aaron
That's
grow up.
debatable.
He has to see Aaron grow up. He has to.
He doesn't deserve to live.
I know you think so, but this is what he wants to do.
Oh, this is Sazakriel's taking a breather this round. He rolled an 8 on initiative.
Well, Robin's also 40 feet up in the air, or 45 feet up in the air. So is Robin. That's a 5.
After bonus? Well, even before.
He has no bonus as a Death Knight.
Oh yeah.
They kind of just both look at each other and go, hold. Okay.
Hands on the knees, half keeled over. Okay, I'm good.
This is the most action Sazakriel has gotten in a couple of decades.
Maybe don't phrase it like that, but yes.
I mean, both are correct. Man is dickless. Of course that's true.
All right.
He's like a Ken doll down there.
Yeah.
All right. So, fun times. Sazakriel is going to disappear into his dimension door for a second. And Robin, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Give me my chicken quesadilla. Not 20?
That's 20!
Yeah.
Plus. Oh yeah, that's right. +0.
Yeah. Actually, no, +6. Death Knights are proficient with dexterity saving throws.
Oh wow.
So weird.
Hold up a second.
Oh, did he dimension door behind me and try and destructive wave me into the ground?
No, something else.
He's trying to drop on you.
Yeah.
Trying to get the drop on you.
Ah.
So
now, is Sazakriel going to just drop?
actually, because you didn't see him, because he's like above you coming down, would that be disadvantage?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it would be. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna.
Although, to be fair, it is a tactic that he is intimately
He has
familiar
done it.
with.
Yeah.
He's done it. He's seen it done.
Doesn't really matter. That's an 18 plus 6, so 24. 24 or 26, your choice.
All right. So. So you move out of the way just in time. I'm just like swiftly side float as he just crashes past you and craters into the ground.
Does he take fall damage?
I think your aim was a little off.
Uh, how high are
I'm
you?
afraid he's gonna
45 feet.
look to Callie and just go, yeah, his form was all off. He didn't land right.
Okay, so that would be 46.
I mean, when you're new to the tactic, it does take some time to get used to, but come on, that was amateur. Come on.
Okay, so he takes six falling damage.
6.
Bonk.
Hold on a second. One. There we go. Somebody say, "Oh, that's right. I deafened myself."
Oh,
Sorry.
there we go.
I'm sorry.
What?
I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry.
Oh
You're
no,
good,
that
honey.
was to me.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Here, let me post in Navrays what Sazakriel does.
Oh god.
This song's a bop, B.
Huh?
I think you'll find our will equal to yours.
I think I
Damn.
know what you're talking
That's-
about. Hold on, let me see.
That's basically just what
Yay!
Sazakriel does.
Yep. Yep. I knew I've seen that before.
Give it!
Give it!
All right.
So, is that Sazakriel's turn?
Yeah. That. Afterward, he's going to adopt a defensive stance.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
So, Robin
Me
is just
too,
going to
we've just
stay where
started
he
playing.
is and actually cast Dispel Magic on the true polymorph.
Huh?
Up there?
Wah wah? Wings won't go
Yes.
away.
The wings won't go away.
All right.
Wings are from Tasha's.
Yeah, it is a targeted thing.
Yeah, you do target your effects. So it is targeted at the true polymorph. So I need to roll a DC 19 because I can't cast this at high enough level.
Well, you could talking is a free action, and so is stopping concentration. You could just
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not the
fair.
one concentrating on it.
Well,
no.
Ta- I-
Aaron
I
is the
can-
one.
Polymorph isn't concentration.
yes, it is.
Is
You
it?
have to hold concentration for it to be permanent.
Oh,
for 8 hours, then it's no longer concentration.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
as a free action, you could tell Aaron to. You could just yell at
Aaron! Drop the true polymorph.
confused. Aaron will drop True Poly.
Okay, we'll go back to Robin's spellcasting now.
No, that way you don't have to
So now you've actually gained hit points.
I'm now at 110.
You're now at 110 instead of 65.
Jesus Christ!
No, I had myself at 55.
Oh. 105 minus 50. Yeah. So, what do you do, wizard boy?
What you doing?
So, Robin's going to use his dual action to take a defensive stance.
Okay.
It takes him up to 21 AC.
And Shield of Faith would still be affecting you, so +2.
+2 and then +2 from Tasha's, so You're at 20.
No, I'm at 17 base.
Okay.
Plus 2 from Tasha's is 19. Plus 2 from the defensive is 21. Then Shield of Faith is 23.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Defensive stance only works against the next attack.
Yeah, the
Okay.
next attack. Then Robin is going to cast an 8th level Disintegrate
Don't you dare say what I think you're about to.
on himself.
Motherfucker!
Wow, that was
I
loud.
knew it!
You
knew that's what you were gonna
goddamn
say, you motherfucker.
bastard.
Sazakriel, not knowing who you're targeting with that, is going to cast counterspell.
All right, let me roll damage for this first.
Counterspell, Sazakriel's counterspell.
Oh no, I
Counterspells, bows, counterspell.
we got the Kivriel counterspell war going on now.
This is the train.
The counterspell, the counterspell, the counterspell.
Counterspells your counterspell, counterspells counterspelled?
okay.
I'm suffering in real life.
12. So that's 30 necrotic damage from that. So are we really counterspelling every bit? Okay, so I cast this. Sazakriel cast counterspell. Bo cast counterspell on that counterspell. Are we going
That
any
was mostly
further?
a joke.
No, Kyoku doesn't actually.
That was
Okay.
that was a genuine question to Justin.
Huh?
Oh, well
If
then,
it would be allowed.
then I'll counterspell that counterspell and take
Yeah,
the
there you
extra
go.
damage.
There you go.
Okay. Any other counterspells that want to go out?
Nope.
Wait, so Sazakriel counterspelled it and Bo counterspelled Sazakriel's?
No, I counterspelled Sazakriel's counterspell.
Oh, okay, you can.
Yeah, keeping it within the duel.
Okay.
What's max damage on this type of disintegrate?
At 8th level, that's...
At 8th level, max damage will
100?
be
Is it 100 at 8th level? 90?
max damage is 136. Robin
Oh
is
my
currently
God.
at 58. Robin is
at-
currently at 58.
Average will do it.
58 after the counterspells. Or after the necrotic
Yes.
damage.
Yep.
Question. Do you want to end this with the disintegrate or something cinematic?
He's going to end this with the disintegrate.
Oh. I was,
If he goes out, he's doing it on his own terms.
so is that,
He's going out on his own terms in a way he knows he can't be brought back easily.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
oh, that's sad. Because Sazakriel has an ability that I don't think
Well,
I've
what?
ever used that allows him to just stack all the smite spells he has as a free action before an attack. So he was just
So-
going to put on every smite he possibly could before obliterating you.
So
I want
what
that
time
twink
what's-
obliterated!
Okay,
God damn it.
Justin, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's the current weather?
I have not rolled
Roll
for this
it.
area.
And also, what time of day is it?
Uh,
I feel like noon-ish.
slightly after noon.
Could we please make it evening?
Dramatic.
I think that's a fair request for a man who's dying.
All right. Hold on. Weather is a 12.
Guys,
It is sunny.
All right. So, like, before Robin does this,
Yeah, I say even would be fair. You have been out for a long time and did a big combat.
so before Robin does all of this, he'll actually just kind of float back down to Sazakriel. just kind of staying like 15 feet up in the air, like out of reach.
Throws the fucking sword. Or mace. Is it a mace or a maul?
It's a mace.
Okay.
Sazakriel,
What?
I have a question for you.
What?
Did we play our parts right? Victims of a cruel god.
Let me pause my music.
Thank you for giving me more time to type.
Hey, Maria, you might want to pay attention if you zoned out.
Robin is going to cast Disintegrate on himself.
Holy shit.
8th level. and he's just kind of floated down to Sazakriel, and he's like floating like 15 feet up, like in the air. I have a question for you, Sazakriel. Did we play our parts right? Victims of a cruel god.
And then he just disintegrates himself.
No, he's gonna wait for an answer.
Okay, cool. Let me think of an answer then.
Travis, when did you write this?
A year ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought, fucker.
I played the long game too.
Just Sazakriel's playing checkers. Robin is playing 4D chess.
Does
I-
does Askell get a chance to finally escape Bo's grasp? Does he finally let her go?
This is
No.
technically, this is still technically within the.
Yeah.
The third. Okay.
So
Yeah.
you asked that question.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot say. Try as I might. I've never been a writer.
Let's both hope that we did. Because maybe someday they might mourn us. We've both done something that I don't think any mortal king could have even thought of. I'm not sure either of us will ever see it, but miles in that direction, there's a camp of elves, dwarves, humans. After years and decades of war, you brought them together under a common banner. There's a golden age coming after us, Sazakriel, and there's no place for us or vultures. So, I'm taking you with me.
To surrender yourself to the void. Thinking of words. This is difficult. I have not actually written this ahead. To surrender to yourself to the void. To stop fighting back. It is something I've not considered, and yet I must admire it. You have accepted it, and yet I shall continue to fight and claw until I am no more. we shall see who comes out the victor here.
I pity you, Sazakriel. I really do. And then I'll cast the Disintegrate.
Alright.
My hands hurt.
My heart hurts.
It's so good.
I'm sorry, Marianne.
So,
Love you.
so Robin casts Disintegrate on himself
Mm-hmm.
and just turns into, and his entire body just turns into a white dust that slowly falls apart, sparkling yellow and orange in the evening sun.
At least he doesn't have to tell people where he wants his ashes spread.
So, should I describe what happens next for the party or for
Yeah.
Robin?
Ooh.
I've got something I'm going to write for Robin.
Okay.
That might be different
might
than what's
conflict.
going to happen.
You'll
I
have to
don't care.
control
I'm writing my own version of things, one way or the other.
Understandable. So in that case,
Relatable.
do you want to hear what Robin sees next?
Let's go back to the party temporarily because we really focused on Robin and Sazakriel for a little bit.
That was the fucking point. You say that as though it wasn't the point.
Yeah, go back to the party for a little bit.
Pascal
All right.
is going to let out an inhuman screech,
Oh.
watching him turn to dust. And does Bo let her go at this point?
It's less so holding her there. You are not being grappled. You could freely leave if you wanted to, but
It's a hug now.
yeah.
It's a hug at this point.
Pascal's gonna break out running towards his ashes. Like she's in full sprint. And she's going to very weakly, once she gets there, and she's gonna get there and she's sorry.
You're good, honey.
she's gonna fall to the ground and take the ashes in her hand and pull out a locket and cast sacrifice and hope to God that it works.
So, Travis, I don't think you've been clued into this.
I don't think you have.
Sacrifice is a 9th level spell
Okay.
that allows the caster to heal the target of everything. Any injury, disease, curse, or otherwise.
Holy shit.
The conditions are you need a
No.
piece of jewelry worth
No, don't tell me this removes the curse.
a piece of jewelry worth 1 copper piece, and the body.
He doesn't have his headphones on.
The ashes, unfortunately, do not count as the body.
I was really afraid for a second there. Because this was our win. The curse was our win condition. We all understand that, right?
Asgal's gonna sorry. Asgal's sobbing and she's holding the locket and the dust of his ashes in her hand. She's like, no, you supposed to work. And she's essentially throwing up
Oh.
every healing spell she knows
Oh.
into the ashes.
Well, that's going to be one very verdant memorial.
There's nothing you can do anymore, Skull.
There has to be something I can do, I'm afraid. There has to.
Sometimes you can't do anything. She's gonna walk over and she's gonna kneel down next to Skull. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward, even though it hurts, even though it sucks. You gotta keep his memory alive, even though he's not here. She's gonna bump shoulders with Skull. If anyone can
Isn't
do it, it's you.
Sazakriel?
He's
Sazak-
dying. He can have this
standing up.
turn.
Sazakriel has not moved an inch since Robin cast Disintegrate. Like he has not moved at all. He is frozen like a statue. There's no glow inside his helmet either. I'm getting another soda.
It's gonna be okay.
And I don't feel okay. When will it be okay?
It may never be. But
It's gonna be okay. It might
Shush.
not be okay.
it might never be okay. It's fine. But the pain won't go away. But it'll get easier.
Pascal. Pascal is gonna accept the hug from Mama Frey. And while Mama Frey's hugging her, she's gonna look up at Sazakriel. And she has cold stone murder in her eyes. Like, and she's gonna say as devilishly as she can through her tears. You killed him. You made him do this.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
And
that second one's true. The first one was like expressly not true. Like, no matter how much I tried, Sazakriel did not kill him.
Robin went on his own terms.
That he did.
Shit.
I can just imagine Callie standing there like, oh my god.
He actually did it.
Bo's been so inured to the plan at this point that there's just no reaction, is there?
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone but a skull knew what the plan was.
Wait a minute. I'm not...
Kyoku.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Specifically to Robin.
Huh?
The
Robin-
whole
Robin
point of the plan was supposed to be Tin Can over here is dead. Why ain't he dead?
That's a good question.
Shut.
What'd you
Picks
say,
up a
Briar?
rock and casts catapult.
I said Bo doesn't have a reaction to watching Robin disintegrate. That's been part of the plan for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching Escal, however, that is very familiar.
It sure fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
Like looking in a
Oh.
feminine mirror.
I was
Yep.
actually gonna say, speaking of,
Funhouse mirror! It's like looking at a funhouse mirror.
It's that Snapchat filter.
Kyoku's gonna walk up to his skull and say, "Now, I don't want you to not feel this, but I can help you regain your composure a bit if you'd like."
Oh, but Kyoku, the best decisions are made when you're angry.
That's why he said if she'd like.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. By the way, Sazakriel, of course, had no reaction to what his skull said. He's still standing there, motionless. No eyes in that black void inside of there.
Wait a minute.
Escal is gonna look to Kyoku, and while she's looking at Kyoku, she's gonna reach for something like on her, because me and B have both agreed that her corset is made of daggers at this point. Grab one of the daggers. No, she's not gonna stab Kyoku. She's not gonna stab Kyoku.
I sure as hell hope not.
She's gonna look to Kyoku and go, "What do you have in mind?"
I'm used to very similar situations with Beauregard, and I could cast Calm Emotions on you.
He's a dramatic bitch.
Gee, it's almost like he has PTSD from the war.
What? No, that doesn't exist. That's just a made up. No.
All right, you sound an awfully lot like parents right about now, buddy.
No.
I'm afraid get up in the cage.
No. Not again.
Just slap the PTSD out of them. Like it was no, it wasn't MacArthur. It wasn't Eisenhower. Who was the one general in Germany?
I would like to say for the record, PTSD is a real thing, and I am not that stupid.
Well, you are that stupid. Just
Oh
not
yeah, no, I am.
This is purely for character jokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was the one?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
He was one of the American generals in World War II.
I don't.
We
can figure this out later.
But yeah, Kyoku's
Patton,
offering to
that's
cast
the
Calm
one.
Emotions on who?
It was
Patton.
Patton. He used to slap the PTSD out of people.
Bo and Kyoko.
Yeah,
What a
basically.
sentence.
No, Erlin and Kyoko. And Bo,
Right.
sorry.
No.
Oh, shut up with all this trauma shit.
Val's going to go. You can, after I do this. And she's gonna stand up really quickly, run and stab Sazakriel through his armor.
Please tell me that's empty armor.
Face.
All right, you shove the dagger in between a gap in the armor and feel it push through whatever's in there. The semi-solid smoke bone stuff.
Smoke bone.
Would you like to do it again?
Yes.
Would you like to repeatedly stab him?
Yes.
Turns to Caesar Zachriel!
28 stab wounds.
Stab wound.
Stab wound.
28 stab wounds!
God, I hate this group.
So
You didn't want to give him a chance, did you?
So Escal is just stabbing Sazakriel over and over and over again. And eventually, something does happen with him.
Okay.
So, 2 purple orbs appear inside the helmet.
Oh.
Are you thinking what I want you to think, Ash?
I think I am.
This bastard just get
What?
reincarnated?
Hold on. Go ahead.
And he looks down and just says, a skull. I'm gonna be right back.
I'm
Cool, 'cause
confused.
I need to go to the bathroom too.
Justin
Yeah.
was right.
This
Robin and Justin was right. Robin and Sazakriel are no more.
They're one.
I'll be right back. I have to get up and walk around for a sec. Jesus Christ! Oh, I can still hear.
Justin
brain-
didn't lie. Justin didn't lie. I should have kept my wish the same. Fuck.
Today's episode is brought to you by trauma.
See, I was hoping that would just straight up kill Robin and Sazakriel, not, you know.
Fusion. What kind of Steven Universe bullshit?
I got an ice cream, Sammy.
After you screamed.
Marianne.
Marianne isn't back yet.
Oh.
I was left to feel better.
Oh.
I like the tail
technically
waving
did-
in the wind.
I know,
You
right?
technically didn't lie, Justin. They are no more.
I told you.
I should have worded it a whole lot better. I should have kept to the original wording.
Kind of.
Hey, I told you if you did change the wording, it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Well, time to go get Olivia's sheet.
Oh. These ice cream sandwiches are not good.
Time to go get Olivia's sheet, I guess.
Marianne, emotional support cat.
I need an emotional support cat.
Alright, so, yeah, a skull. So, whilst having this Death Knight, two purple, eyes, like orbs, 4 eyes, basically, appeared inside the helmet, looks down at you, and just says, a skull. What's your reaction?
She's gonna pause in her stabbing because I'm assuming she doesn't recognize the voice, and so she's gonna stop in her her stabbing.
You kind of do. The voice sounds familiar.
Now I understand why you. Now I
Give
understand
me
why
just
you
a
asked.
moment. Yes, I recognize the Shrek music, Alan.
Okay, Justin. Now I understand why you asked for Robin's eye color.
What?
Because blue and red make purple.
This shit.
Also, Coda, loving that Steven Universe comment.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is also why I asked for your magic items. I play the
Pascal.
long game, bitch.
I should have stayed with my original wish.
Thank you very
Pascal.
much for adhering to me, adhering to my request and changing the wording. You are a lovely, wonderful person.
Well, now that just kind of ruins the ending.
does
Escal's
it?
gonna pause and
Yeah, it
look
kind
up,
of does.
and she looks up, somewhat in horror, and tears streaming down her face still, and go, Robin?
Not quite. Boom.
That's fucked up.
That'd be funny as shit.
I wouldn't put it back.
Leroy!
I wouldn't put it past Justin to pull something like that.
I am neither
What
Robin
you're doing
nor
is my
Sazakriel.
boyfriend.
What the fuck?
I am a knight who has been scorned by the gods and burned by the world. My name is Sazakriel. Would you like me to spell that out for you, B?
Please.
Like,
I'm afraid he's gonna
says
look
he-
at him just like, God, you're just as edgy as both of them.
Literally.
There you go. It's in.
You know what? Yeah, you're not wrong.
There you
What
go.
are they
It's in tab
speaking,
for you.
you Death Knight? Cornflakes with a K?
I hate you.
Blood for
I'm
the blood
so-
god. Milk for the cereal bowl.
For the milk for the cornflakes.
God, I'm proud of myself for that one.
So yeah, everyone, meet Sazerain.
Hold up.
Sounds like a really shitty attempt at a ship name between the two of them.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's what I just thought.
It's the least stupid name I could come up with.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He could have gone with the first one.
Basin.
He, said he could have gone with the first one he thought of and said Rebecca.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, come on, that would have been way worse.
I will agree that one is way worse.
I could have made it like some like 12-year-old kid making up his self-insert angel OC and made Robriel.
Look at how he massacred my boy.
My boy.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
So Skull.
Else would drop her knife at this point and take a couple steps back. Sazarin? What do you mean?
Well, when two souls are bound together by a curse.
Oh my god.
I thought you were
When a
just gonna
Genasi
go.
and a Death Knight love each other very much.
Pretty much.
No, when a necromancer and a death knight hate each other very much.
The god of necromancy forces them to coexist in the same mortal vessel.
Love and marriage, love and marriage. Go together like
Because you can't tell me this isn't Grisha's slight work.
No, actually, no. It's not Garisha. It's me. This is all Justin Meyer.
You're technically Grisha, so it technically counts.
Yeah,
No,
right.
just I'd like to imagine Robin and Sazakriel floating in the void for like 5 minutes, and then Justin himself just pops up and goes like, "All right, here's the deal. Now kiss."
I was
Like-
thinking more of the Castlevania scene when Sypha leaves Alucard and Trevor alone
No.
for the first time.
No. The scene this is actually probably real close to from Castlevania doesn't come until season 4.
Oh really?
Yeah,
But you know which scene I'm talking about though in
Yeah, I
season
do.
2. Okay.
I know. But this other one is a whole lot more accurate to what's going on. Two entities being bound in the same body.
Damn.
All right, so Askull just asked what he meant by Sazerain, The wish was for our souls to be unable to exist without each other, which is really gay when you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You could not have phrased that more homoerotically.
Good.
The point.
Okay, but there isn't a way to not. When you're dealing in souls, it just kind of sounds a little bit.
You know, a little bit. Damn it, B, you beat me to it because I had to put my hot pocket down to pick my hand up.
Does he, have a soul?
Does he, kill people for fun?
For the price of one.
Two for the price.
Isn't
The
it just using both hands to do the gay thing?
The wish.
I'm sorry, but all I can think of during this is fucking the Frank Sinatra song "Love and Marriage." Because one of the lines in the first verse is, "You can't have one without the other."
I love how like Mary's over there crying and being emotional, and the rest of us are like this.
It's just the meme of having a D&D party. One person's having a very emotional scene, and the other ones are making memes about it.
Alright, so the wish was to make it so our souls could not exist without each other. However, Sazakriel's is trapped within Peacekeeper. So when Robin's soul was suddenly free, without a vessel, it was drawn to my soul weapon, where it now resides as well.
So basically, you are now a sociopath, but with a conscience.
I don't know
That's just
who's
called
who
somebody
in this
with anger
situation.
management.
Don't those two things directly contradict each other?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Robin just got like unwillingly phylacteried.
Yeah.
No. Robin's literally Sazakriel's physical conscience now.
He's fucking
The two of them just sitting there like this and across from each other in the primordial soup of the brain.
No.
Can someone quote the primordial soup of the brain?
I got it.
Robin's just kind of sitting there, like backseat driving at the brain control panel. You shouldn't be killing those people.
Are you saying it's like in what's it called? What's that movie?
Inside Out? Yeah.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God.
Yeah, it's like
I
Inside
made a
Out.
meme about this. Hold on.
Wait, you what?
There was a meme that had the hold on.
I'm sorry, what?
Robin's just backseat driving.
Man,
You
I
shouldn't be
had
killing those.
One-Winged Angel playing for an hour.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be killing those people.
You should
That's
be
fine.
killing your people.
You
It's in
shouldn't
quote.
be killing those people. Shut up. Make me.
Is there anything good in the meme?
Created.
After this?
That one was created. What was the name of that one? What was the name of it?
Okay. Briar, I am genuinely becoming terrified of your gift of prophecy.
That was created February 7th, 2020.
Oh my god.
I am genuinely terrified because not even Justin knew that we were going to try and pull this off then.
Briar is the
I didn't even
Oracle of
know.
Delphine.
Hold on,
Ascal,
wait, where is it? Where's the fucking meme?
Ascal's like sitting there having a mental crisis now. She's like, do I have to kill this guy? Do I still have to kill Sazakriel?
No,
Even
Marianne,
though
you
his
know
soul
what?
is combined with my love.
There's a solution here. All you gotta do is kill him by suffocating him to death by sitting on his face. That way you achieve both things at the same time.
God, I wish there was a way I could punch you IRL.
You can. Get your ass up here, fucker. We'll fight to the
Bet.
death.
All right.
Worst idea. Pascal commits a Romeo and Juliet moment.
No.
No.
Oh,
Just
That's what I
wait
feel
5 minutes. Jesus.
I just had a fucking bra moment.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking you were gonna do when you were pulling the dagger out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
And I'm sitting here thinking, oh god, oh fuck, oh god.
Were there any other prophecy moments regarding this? Hold on.
Oh
A
boy.
lot.
No, not recorded in memes at least.
Yeah, no, there are no other prophecy moments that I think were really important.
You are the reincarnation of the Oracle of Delphi. You
Yeah.
cannot convince me otherwise.
All right. So.
The memes have been scanned. There is no more prophecy memes
All right.
yet.
Oh yeah. So to continue his little monologue. Because nothing can harm a soul that is within a soul weapon. Not even divine intervention. The curse is gone, however. The souls now exist as one. It is impossible to separate them. Which means, despite how much I desperately want to destroy the gods, I cannot bring myself to do so with a Tarask. I cannot risk.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
I cannot risk harming the ones I now love.
See, here's the issue with all this.
Hmm.
If anything ever happens to Aaron or Rascal, that just goes away immediately because it's Robin's soul holding it back. It is this whole game has now become protect the VIP.
To be fair, this entire game was already protect Aaron and Vise and Dascal.
Yeah. Lycos and Henry just standing over there like, the fuck, you don't care about me? I am your brother. What do you mean?
Kinda.
What do
Henry,
you mean you would destroy the world if I was still alive?
Technically not.
Girl, you expired.
So, yeah, that's his little monologue. I told you guys the problem would be solved.
Maybe that's one way to solve a problem.
Define solve.
Can't tell if this is better or worse.
That's how you're supposed to feel.
You were gonna say that's
Wait.
changed mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
That's how you were supposed to feel.
Yes.
Guys, we still have Adam and Eve to worry about.
Oh, it's fine.
It won't be too much of a problem.
If they really put up a fight, we can just kill them, go down to the hell. Go down to hell again, go down to the pit again, and destroy them there. That should deal with it.
It works the opposite that way. If you die if a fiend dies outside of the pit, that's when they're gone forever.
Oh, that's right. It's the opposite of the normal one.
Yep.
Yeah, we can just fucking kill them if we absolutely have to.
So the Dracolich, because remember, simulacrums remain after the creator has died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the Dracolich just kind of circles and lands. Because we teleported the Dracolich back with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the case with the Dracolich?
It's a simulacrum of Robin.
Yeah.
That since simulacrums do not disintegrate when their creator dies, and there are actually instances in Forgotten Realms where a simulacrum has actually outlived their creator, the Dracolich just kind of exists now. He can't be repaired. He can't recover anything. He's just there.
Just have a Dracolich for now.
So the weird thing about that, it was true polymorphed,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was true polymorphed.
and it's already been made permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can. It's
Yeah, if you
permanent until dispel.
And
So-
it was Robin that cast it.
Yes, it is a simulacrum of Robin. There is technically a copy of the soul a few moments before death. It's not Robin, but it's also Robin.
Well,
Wait,
it's a
body more
copy
than
of
it is
Robin.
soul.
It's a copy. It's a copy of Robin mentally from a few days ago.
It's a screenshot of Robin's brain,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which can then technically take a diverging path from wherever Robin was going to go because he's dead now.
Yeah. Although this
Yeah.
one only has like 120 hit points left or so.
I mean, that's a build.
Actually, I think he only has like
And I
disregarding the Dracolich HP, he has like 60 something maybe.
Also,
70.
you can repair it. It just costs, what, 1,000 gold per hit point?
Doesn't
100?
that have to be the creator, or can it be anyone?
I think you can just repair them because they're technically a construct, and they can be repaired for either 100 or 1,000 gold per hit point. I think.
100 gold per hit point.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that wasn't intended. Yes, is this Azire or Kyoku?
What?
Names?
You mean
Callie or
Callie or
Kyoku?
Kyoku?
that
Who the fuck?
would be Callie. Kyoku doesn't know that the Dracolich is Robin.
Oh, okay, so it's Callie.
Yeah.
Callie, did you forget about me? I should have taken that into account.
So, what? Now?
If it's a copy of Robin, would that still have the curse?
It's technically.
It doesn't.
It's
a construct.
It's a construct with a screenshot of his brain at the moment that it was created, basically.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't have a
better.
soul.
There's no soul. specifically.
Okay.
It's great.
It is.
I know. But
Wait. I just
you clone-
completely spaced because Alan has Shrek playing and I am easily distracted.
There is still a simulacrum of Robin around. It's the Dracolich.
Although straight up, I don't think that one's surviving the next battle.
No. But you can create a simulacrum of that simulacrum and have it hide away.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can only use it on a humanoid or a beast. The simulacrum is currently a construct.
A
Thank you for
scowl?
us for eating biscuits.
Well, currently it's an undead dragon,
You would
and
need
then it would
Rob.
be a construct. All of those,
Yeah,
all of those don't count. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pascal is so utterly confused and disoriented at this point that she just
Like-
fucking passes out. She's
Oh,
so
what? That's
confused.
fair.
She's like,
oh,
Like
This is
the,
just
the,
great.
the,
Her on the way down. Whoop.
the Dracolich is just gonna raise a claw and like gently poke at the helmet of the new Death Knight.
Ting, ting, ting. Actually, I can.
I'm really in there, huh? That's not good.
all right. So, in my opinion, probably don't invest too much emotional attachment into Robin 2. I don't think
We know.
I don't think he's gonna make it through the next battle.
A skull
Okay,
cast
great.
feeble mind dominant. a skull cast feeble mind on it and use him as a body pillow.
I mean, not a bad idea.
I mean, it currently is a giant rotting dragon.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but like after that.
maybe spray it with Febreze first.
Hi.
Spray it with a
What
little-
level should Olivia be? Should she still be level 10?
Hello, Fluff.
Hey, Travis, remember how we talked about you taking Callie's character sheet at the end of the campaign after Kyoku got back and you fucking died? That's still on the table.
Yeah.
If Justin would allow it.
Yeah. Do you wanna play Callie?
Do you want to play an immortal?
Okay, but playing Olivia to the end would be fun too, though.
That's fair. I'm just
She
saying.
will
that's
be
still
like
something
level
if you want.
14 at the max.
I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Technically, this is her job now. Once Robin died, it was her job to step up.
Poor Olivia.
There's no like employment contract.
Yeah.
There was. I was supposed to write it by now.
Whoops. You were supposed to write in the term that like, hey, when I fucking off myself, now you gotta deal with the end of the world.
No, it was a scene that I was going to write before now.
No, I believe you, but you know what I mean.
There are a lot of scenes for Robin that I need to write between him and the apprentices.
Why don't we just take it and push it somewhere?
Yes.
I hate that we all share one goddamn brain cell.
Why don't we just take Sazerain and push him somewhere?
You and the Smurf waffles.
I'm assuming this at least makes Sazerain a neutral party and not like actively trying to destroy the world anymore.
So to sort of break down Sazakriel as a character, the only thing he had any strong feelings about was killing the gods, specifically Garisha. Like, he wanted to off all of them, but Garisha's really the only one of them that he really hated.
Like, if he dealt with Garisha and then it got too hard, he would be satisfied.
More or less. He literally did not care about anything else. Like, the Tarask and killing everybody in the material plane, that was a means to an
Just
end.
the easiest way to get it doing.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah.
That was the fact that
And I think
he really can't do that anymore, because he doesn't want to hurt his friends. Doesn't really bother the Sazakriel part.
Yeah, Sazakriel
If
is
anything,
basically-
Sazakriel doesn't really care. So if anything, if Robin still wants to stop Adam and Eve, Sazakriel will go along with that easily.
Sazerain is basically just everybody's one uncle that they have that just kind of does nothing.
So Sazerain is basically, if the party wanted to team up and kill just Garisha, he'd be fine. He'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Low key.
Loki, what about him?
He would probably help us kill Garisha if we asked.
Oh, wow.
Oh, totally. Like, that is... So, Sazerain, as a character, is, like... his goals are really just Robin's, but now he wants to kill Garisha even more.
Yeah. Literally.
But both of them wanted to kill Robin wanted to kill the god that caused all of this turmoil.
Yeah.
Which, now that he's with Sazakriel, he
probably knows. Yeah. Like it was like what, like 80% certainty that it was Garisha before.
Yeah.
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 Now it's 100.
And I think there's a decent amount of Robin actually accepting his plight that's caused a little bit of the calmness. that had to have rubbed off on the Sazakriel part.
Mm. Yeah, him following, quite. I said it earlier tonight. Him following you guys here is just because he wants you to stop getting in the way.
You know, it's really
You're
funny,
just
the
so
way you're
fucking
describing that-
annoying to him.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. It's kind of funny, Justin. The way you're describing this actually makes Koda's analogy really accurate. This is basically just gem fusion.
More like Dragon Ball Fusion. That is like directly what I base this off of.
Fair enough.
This is just the fucking Botara earrings.
Both concepts are very similar in and of themselves. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
yes, you would.
Well, no, I never watched Dragon Ball.
If you need someone to give you Dragon Ball information, I have a very viable source laying right next
Please
to
don't. Please
No,
don't.
sorry.
I mean, I'm right here too.
I don't need Dragon Ball information. I'm too busy dragging these balls across your face.
me. The only reason Alan and Justin would ever team up is to discuss Dragon Ball lore.
That's being generous.
The lore of the balls.
Shut.
I mean the first
my
thing.
balls have so much lore, you have no idea.
I mean, the first thing that he said, I am neither Robin nor Sazakriel, that is just exactly what fucking... that is exactly what fucking Vegito says.
Vegito?
The fusion of Goku and Vegeta.
Wow, even your naming scheme is the same, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a blade of grass that's just sticking in my arm right now.
Ow.
Huh.
Oh, that's a straw.
Alright, so, what was the last thing, like...
Now.
What was the last thing said?
Shit.
It was something Robin 2 said.
Yeah.
It was
Robin-
the Dracula poking the Death Knight and going, I'm really in there? That's not good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's not good. That's not good.
Not good.
Not good.
So, how does the rest of the party react to this?
What
Aside
the
from
fuck?
aside from a skull fainting.
What the fuck?
I wonder what Loki has to say about this.
I knew that boy was trouble.
Gets
But
it from
no.
your side of the family.
I knew this was going to happen, but does anyone listen to Lohi? No.
No.
He's just fucking like floating in the sky, a giant face saying all this shit to
Is
him.
Lohi actually here going,
No.
I knew this was gonna happen?
No.
No, that's what
No.
you hear in your fainted dream state.
Yeah.
Right. This is your
Wait,
Depression
can
holy
Lohi and Ascal just sit there having a mental debate? Ascal's just like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Robin is a dragon, but also now mixed with Sazakriel into a Death Knight. And Lohi's just sitting there, like, trying to explain to her in baby terms, like, listen, I knew this was going to happen. But, yes.
You're
I'm
in
sorry.
hysterics right now, so no words I'm saying are going to make sense to you. However,
I'm sorry, but you know, what did you expect?
I don't want to say
I told you so.
but I told you so.
I hate that.
so this is what happens when Robin and Sazakriel feud.
Literally.
Hey, Travis. Whenever this character speaks, do you want to try and talk in unison for the rest of the campaign?
No.
No. Though we can
God.
swap between the two.
If we played in person, I would say absolutely.
I'll be
But that's
so
just a
fucking funny.
That's over Discord. That's just a recipe for everyone getting overstimulated. Yeah.
No. We can swap
Because
out
it
every few lines though.
Yeah, it won't be in sync if you like actually do it.
Yeah, but we can swap out every few lines though.
We even finish each other's
Sentences.
Amateurs.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to say.
No. The fun part is we even finish each other's sentences. Don't interrupt me.
That is also a good one.
That is their dynamic, isn't it?
Yep. So yeah, Azazel said, "What the fuck?" Skull fainted.
Blink, blink.
Yeah, everyone's just like white guy blinking.
So that's
Olivia's
Yeah.
probably been dashing from the camp the moment a giant touched down outside the city.
You know, I've seen some shit. This is new.
Yeah, what the fuck do we do now? Do we invite him to the NPC couch? Do we go put them outside in the doghouse? I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
a bit too big for a doghouse.
I mean, he'll probably make a really good, like, doubly sentient weapon, basically.
We could put myself.
Don't think too hard on it. You're gonna hurt yourself.
This thing in charge of the undead army, but I'm not quite sure what sort of ramifications that would have.
I wouldn't quite trust it yet.
I wouldn't either. Because I'd have to trust me, and I've never trusted myself.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Well, we know that.
Speaking of which, I think this qualifies as dead enough. The real me wrote a will.
Wait.
Oh boy.
Guys.
No, that's...
Sazerain uses they, them pronouns, but not in a non-binary way, and there's literally two of us way.
Them.
We, us, they, them, exclusively.
Speaking of which, I think this is dead enough. I wrote a will. The other me wrote a will.
No offense, but the real one.
Yes, the real one.
I wrote a will.
Please don't try to call yourself the real one. Definitively, the real one is dead.
I don't like this.
As Scout wakes up to hear that, and then just immediately passes out again.
I think I'm having a fever dream.
What do you want to do?
I contain in all of the memories of both of them, as well as both the souls. I'm as close as it'll get.
Now connected to app.
Shit. I wanted to die.
Well,
what's new there?
No, not me. You. Us.
Me. You me. Not me, you me.
This is going to give me a headache.
Oh, don't
I
get
already
me wrong.
have one.
I still very much want to die.
Oh, hold on, that's the other thing that basically doubled.
What is suicidality?
Effectively.
Oh.
Yeah, Sazerain really wants to die, but can't.
Fucking can't.
Although at least now it's possible ? That you can take the other avenue of
redemption.
Death Knight Death redemption.
Well, I was gonna say redemption, or we can do this now. Technically, there's two things in this universe that can destroy the object that currently contains Sazakriel's soul. And we have access to both. Well, we shouldn't access one of them, but we have access to the other.
And that is.
A ley line.
No, true.
We can just
A ley
fucking
line
slip it in.
would be able to destroy a normal magic weapon. Probably not a soul weapon.
Alright, so we'd need the Tarask. Never mind.
Yeah.
Or you could. Now, I don't like this option, but you could wish the thing mortal and kill it that way.
Right, but isn't the issue that the soul is trapped in an object that is nearly impossible to destroy rather than actually killing?
Well, if you consider turning something mortal again, the soul would have to go back into the corporeal form.
I mean, it seems viable?
The only issue is you'd have to use another wish, which means we'd have to
You've got
sleep
one.
a night with. Who are you pointing to?
The Dragon Robin.
The
Or did
real
you do
one
that with a
used
9 slot. Okay,
the real one used wish to make me.
never mind.
If
Ooh, I'm dizzy.
I may add about my own fate, am I allowed?
You may not. Anyway.
This is not the end of all of your problems just quite yet. Adam
It
and
never
Eve
is.
are still at large.
Ah.
And they still very much plan on reviving the Tarask.
Well,
You have our memories, right?
Indeed.
You remember the plan we made for dealing with them, correct?
I do.
And the Dracolich is just going to swing its head down to look at the party.
Don't do that.
I remember discuss. Like, there's just this skull head that comes swinging down.
Don't do that.
Then if I tell you what we need, we'll be able to do this in short order.
Look away.
I think it would also just be fun to like walk up with Adam and Eve and be like, "Hey, look what we got!"
yeah.
Question
Also-
for
Your boss-
Justin. How
Your
long?
boss says you're fired.
How long would this plan take? Like, because Robin would know this.
So, okay, the plan, because I'm not sure if you've ever been given the full plan.
I have not. You've explicitly kept it from me.
And also, Ash, I think we can officially give up our theory.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
We
first
actually got it. We got it backwards. Actually,
We got it backwards. We literally got it back. The initial idea was the initial theory was basically just that.
Adam and Eve were going to turn and help us
Yeah,
against
Adam and Eve were gonna
Sazakriel.
get so pissed off at Sazakriel for something that they were just going to join us.
But no, we have Sazakriel.
But now we have Sazakriel and they're the enemy.
Yeah.
So the original idea required Nistel's magic aura, some way to bury someone very deep, feeble mind.
This one's specifically Robin's plan to torture them for eternity, just to be clear. This is not killing them.
No, this is to permanently imprison them, or nigh on permanently. Bestow curse to give them disadvantage on wisdom saves and strength checks.
Okay.
Feeble mind. And actually no. Int saves and strength checks. Feeble mind, and then dimensional shackles.
You could also just, if you really wanted to, for the fun of it, add on contagion or
It's not
But,
worth
like,
it.
that one high level disease spell that lasts forever if you fail the saves.
basically use some sort of anti-magic to keep them from, portaling away.
No, he's
Go
not.
in. Do what?
I just got a notification that my DoorDasher is waiting for my delivery at the restaurant. Got my food an hour ago.
So, basically, anti-magic to keep them from teleporting away.
Mm-hmm.
Beat them up, incapacitate them,
Mm-hmm.
put them under dimensional shackles, bestow a curse on them, and then feeble mind them so they have disadvantage on intelligence saves
And can't cast.
and can't cast.
I'll be the one to bestow the curse. Because she has a
And
bestow curse.
So they will be their int and charisma will be 1. They will be unable to cast spells. They will have disadvantage on the intelligence saves to get out of feeble mind. They will be unable to magically go between planes, and then we would bury them deep within the earth, Mistal magic auraing them as earth elementals, and then sealing them there forever.
The other option is just killing them.
There is enough hatred on Robin's side of things.
Yeah.
And enough indifference on Sazakriel's.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a decent bit of annoyance on Sazakriel's side.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. He was pretty much only putting up with them because they were helping him revive the Tarasques and kill the gods.
I mean, realistically, he's technically they've technically caused him more trouble than not by taking Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Getting Robin's wrath is basically like
was Sazakriel's downfall, literally.
Yeah. Without those two doing that shit, he probably would have come close to succeeding.
Probably. So Sazerain now speaks up. Well, with this new information I have, I cannot say for certain whether or not the plan would work, as unfortunately, somehow those two idiots are in the good graces of the Demon King Daisura.
Of course, they have Daddy's help.
Exactly. Should they be imprisoned, he would free them.
Alright then, murder it is.
Alright! Kelly sits on the floor and scries on them.
Unfortunately, scrying... Actually, no. The scrying would work.
It has in the past, that's why I went for it.
Also, the big question is, where's Henry?
That's also a good question.
It's been a day since he died.
Oh yeah,
He just punched his way out of a grave in some small town.
Yeah, pretty much. He unfortunately did not spawn back at the camp. He just spawned in a random cemetery somewhere. So he dug his way out and has been sprinting across the continent for like 4 hours now.
Usain Bolt over here.
He's just been running for like 4 hours straight.
And also, Olivia, ever since the giant fell, has been sprinting towards the area.
It's that
She's
one...
probably here by now. It's been like a minute.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Henry right now is that one scene from George of the Jungle. of him just running across the savannah.
I love that.
Alright, let me hear. Where's the boss?
Sazakriel figure thing.
I was gonna say points at Olivia.
Well,
Does
probably
Olivia see a Scal pass down on the middle of the snow?
probably the more amusing thought is both the Dracolich and Sazarin say right here at the same time.
Yeah.
Just pointing at Sazakriel. Okay, you're kidding me, right?
Hold on.
This is
So Sazarin has both has all of the abilities of both Sazakriel and Robin. So he is a So he is a buffed up final boss Death Knight and a level 19 Necromancer
19
at the same time.
Oh dear fuck.
Which also means he has Command Undead. So if the Robin copy gets too annoying, you know what's gonna happen.
The Robin copy has legendary resistances.
No. Oh no, wait. True Polymorph lets you use them. Shape Change doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Does True Poly let you use them?
I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, I'm stupid. It's legendary actions that you can't use. Legendary actions and layer actions. That's right.
Yeah. So like, the Dracolich has the one legendary resistance needed to not be hit with.
Historically, in D&D settings, what happens when two creatures like that become one is there's a new god in the pantheon.
Oh no.
Historically speaking.
Sazrin just becomes the new god after they kill Garisha.
The new god of necromancy.
That's a whole different campaign. Straight up, I do have a Killing the God of Necromancy like sequel campaign like in the back of my head.
Anyways.
Anyways, yeah. Sazarin has more than enough things to just remove Robin 2 from existence if he gets too annoying.
I mean, one good Dispel Magic does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you technically can target the creature itself and not the polymorph spell and just immediately turn it to snow.
No. Simulacrum is instantaneous.
You can dispel a Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, hold up. Let me... Okay, so rolling a D100. Good news. He's only 10% annoyed, or 11% annoyed right now.
Yeah, there was, one of those good old someone asked on Twitter and someone from the team answered. Or maybe it was Reddit. But I remember reading it a while ago.
It's literally... Okay, if that's the case, then you can dispel magic skeletons.
Like, summoned out of nowhere or reanimated?
You can dispel the effect, control it, keeping them... Yes.
Okay,
But
a
you can only do it
skeleton
with
is...
one
A skeleton is created by an instantaneous spell.
Yeah.
A simulacrum is created by an instantaneous spell.
Let me get me book.
Give me book.
To be fair,
and under D&D Beyond, Animate Dead is specifically a creation spell, tagged as a creation spell. Simulacrum is probably the same thing.
Let me check.
Simulacrum. Oh yeah. Simulacrum. 7th level illusion. Duration until dispelled.
Oh, it is until dispelled.
Yeah, that.
Huh.
And also the spell tags are utility and deception.
Huh.
Just so you know.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'll admit I was wrong on that one.
So you watch your mouth, Robin 2.
Robin 2 gets turned to Snow Boogaloo.
Otherwise, Otherwise, Sazern's gonna do what he did to Kyoto. Ligma balls.
God damn it.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who's Steve Jobs?
That one. I wasn't expecting that one.
Olivia's just kind of sitting there like, that one. That's the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
I wish.
That was the one that was trying to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the
We can explain later.
Okay, they're purple now. What?
Mm-hmm.
There's some kind of second boss phase or something like that.
Red plus blue.
Their souls are
Oh, shit.
contained in the same creature now.
Now she gets it.
Someone
Love that it
should
says red plus blue is all it's ever heard again.
Someone needs to point down to Escal and be like, "Why do you think she's knocked out?"
If Robin's a blue guy and Sazakriel's a red guy, let's watch them make purple.
I hate you. Shut.
Cease.
Homoeroticism continues.
Stop.
No, make me, fucker.
I can't.
I know.
For I am weak.
I think one of my favorite moments tonight was just saying the Death Knight had purple eyes, and he said a skull, and just watching your faces as you all got it.
I'm really proud that I got it like before that too.
Yeah, you got it as soon as I said purple.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm recording tonight.
God, that was good.
Homoeroticism continues on.
Where were we?
So what do you guys do now?
So
Trying
does
not
that
fall asleep.
does that technically make me the boss now?
No.
Yes, it does.
Fuck.
You don't argue with the Death Knight.
Yeah, I can't
Who
argue.
taught
with
you that word?
Robin.
Oh.
So, what do we do now?
I've been asking that for like 20 minutes now and nobody has answered me.
Callie's just been sitting on the ground for the past 10 minutes watching wherever Adam and Eve are.
I think someone needs to wake Escal up at this point.
She's
No,
fine.
we're
She's
just gonna
taking a
let her
nap.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let her
she
sleep.
needs the nap.
She's taking her nap. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, Justin, what do I see when I scry?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing that. I forgot about that. So, Callie, when you scry on Adam and Eve, you see the two of them overlooking on a cliff, overlooking a large like basin area.
Of course they're being dramatic again.
Do
Oh
a
no.
flip.
Oh no.
Do a flip.
There are
I have a feeling I know where Justin is talking
so
about.
currently in the basin, there's just a fuck ton of undead fighting a fuck ton of fiends. All the undead in the army were under Sazakriel's control.
Yep.
Ha!
Yeah. So, they're occupied. Or Callie jumps up. They're pretty preoccupied.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The last thing.
What do you mean?
The last thing you see, they're just standing on a cliff watching all of this happen. Below them, and the last thing you see here is Adam looking over to Eve and going, "Well, this isn't good."
Oh, I love them. I wish we didn't have to murder them in cold blood.
I know.
Well, they're preoccupied.
And here's the fun thing:
Yeah.
we've put we need to test what happens when we put Sazerain under or not dispel magic, anti magic.
Does he? What do you mean? As in stops existing?
What happens to him when we put him under anti magic? Because if that's the case, we can put Adam and Eve under anti magic and just
Let Sazerain loose.
yeah.
Well, what would happen to Sazerain is just, I mean, Frostbrand would lose it. Frostbrand and the Ruby of the War Mage would lose their effects.
He'd basically turn into a fighter.
Effectively, it would.
Wouldn't be magical damage anymore.
It's still enough strength.
Yeah, it wouldn't be magical damage anymore, and it wouldn't gain its necrotic properties. However, it would still be 25 bludgeoning damage 3 times a turn.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
But yeah, Robin was about to ask, or Dragon Robin.
What did you see?
So, you know how when we were fighting that lich, you would have this memory, yeah.
Yes,
You
I
know
would
how
have
we
that
were
memory.
fighting
I
that
remember
lich?
dying very distinctly.
You remember what happened after you died? What she had to deal with? Pointing to Olivia.
Oh, you mean that?
Well,
Yes.
he just died. Points to Sazerain.
Huh? Oh, that was me.
Huh. And where were Adam and Eve? What did the area look like?
Did I recognize like where that place is in location to in relation to us?
Uh,
I can make a survival check.
Sure.
Because
I mean,
I
Sazerain's
have
also just going to say it right now, so.
Oh,
because I have an idea where they are, because this giant cliff overlooking a massive basin sounds a lot like the Tarrasque's grave.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So Sazerain says, indeed. Now, since technically Sazakriel no longer exists, then all the thousands of undead that were under my control are now loose. They're
fighting an army of demons.
Indeed, they
Devils?
were stationed at the Titan's grave.
This is gonna leave such a big mess. I'm gonna have to clean up.
They'll help you.
It
We'll
looks
help
like
you.
it looks like it might be alright. The army of demons is doing okay.
The average demon in the army is a lot stronger than the average undead.
Yeah.
We were
But there's
massively
also,
over.
10 times as many.
I mean, don't forget, the pit itself is like 2.5 times the size of the material plane, at least.
I mean,
It's the Nether.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Nether.
Well, isn't
But
technically the Nether smaller?
yes.
Yeah, because every one block is 8 blocks.
Nether
in
is
Well,
length.
then again,
one
they're both
eighth of the
infinite,
size.
so.
Shrug. Either way, they're pretty busy, so either we have time to rest before we go after them, or we can get the drop on them.
I prefer we rouse.
Me too.
Even if it's for a little bit.
Resting is a good idea.
Short rest would not do very good for basically any of us, unfortunately.
Robin
It would
told.
do well for Drazine.
Drazine. Bo a little bit, I'm afraid.
Mhm.
That's basically it.
I'm with Robin being that. I'm
And
not
that.
That one doesn't count.
What am I? Child deliver?
Yes.
Well, wait, where's his spell book?
Up your butt.
Where's what?
Where's Robin's spell book?
Hey, Sazerain, where's the spell book?
Oh yeah. Because
It was an enduring one, right?
Yeah, it was enduring.
yeah. So
Oh, it would've just
it
dropped when
just
you
dropped once he disintegrated himself, and so Sazakriel just walks over a couple feet and picks it up. Or Sazarin. Excuse me. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the boss is really there, it'll know that there's a will in the back of it, and I'm not sure if I should read it at this point.
How about we go home, sleep, and wait for school to be awake for that?
That's probably a good idea.
All right. So Sazarin puts the spell book away, walks over, and picks up the skull. God, it's just like Robin being 6'8" again.
You're not wrong.
Actually, he's even taller now. He's got a couple inches since then, like half a foot.
7 fucking feet tall.
Just kick down the door to the house and just walk in with a fucking death knight.
Hold on. Hold on. Here's another one.
No.
Oh no.
Before the rest of the party walks in, Callie sprints into the house. Guys, we got the puppy. Look.
No, you should probably tell the ancient dragon that the suit of armor she yeeted into the sea isn't hostile anymore.
Hold on, wait. This is what I mean.
Can you imagine telling this to Syl and Zach later?
Oh man. But, yeah, she literally runs in and goes, guys, we got a puppy. Look.
Thank you, Briar.
And just kicks down the front.
Oh, yeah.
Keep kicking down the front door.
Don't panic, it's fine.
Like the 2 other apprentices are coming up out of the basement.
Yeah, Felicia just fucking like jumps and clings to the ceiling like a cat.
Oh, there she goes.
Fine, we'll explain later.
Cause she and Beatrix spent like a solid month just trying to hide from Sazakriel because she deserted his army.
Yay!
Is anybody gonna get her down from there?
She'll come down on her own.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. She reacted rightfully so. However, she'll come down on her own.
Don't worry. Don't attack this. Still not quite sure what to call it.
Do you think if we poke her with a broom, she'll fall?
It called it.
The easiest way to explain this is going to be over drinks.
Thing I've ever heard.
This is going to be an issue. Robin can't get drunk anymore. He's immune to poison.
Robin can't. Robin too can't enter the house.
Robin too can't enter the city. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's waiting at the camp.
Honestly, he could. He could land on top of the house. Nobody would be surprised to see a Draculage landing on top of the house.
It'd cause mass panic.
Yeah, nobody would be surprised, but many people would have issues with it.
That's fair.
It would cause mass panic. Lord Drapane is not about mass panic. Oh god, we've got to tell Lord Drapane.
What do we say? Oh god.
We can figure that out in the morning.
This really went south very quickly.
I think it went north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Like we instead of losing both Robin and Sazakriel, we have not lost Robin and gained Sazakriel. At the expense of Robin's happy ending.
You know, though, I think
Which he was
drinks
never
would be
going to
good.
have in the first place anyway. Let's be honest.
No, genuinely, there was going to be a happy scene that I was going to write out before he actually fully died, because he has that 5-minute rest period.
Oh, you father mucker.
Yeah, now Iskall gets her weird, fucked up fairy tale ending.
This is the porno ending. What are you talking about?
Pascal
Okay, we're just
marries
gonna do this.
Robin, but then now she ends up marrying both Sazakriel and Robin.
The Sazakriel side might have an issue with that.
This is the weirdest crack fic I think I've ever seen.
That's a
The
good
worst
question.
part is it's canon.
That's a good question. Is the Sazakriel side still on its oath of celibacy?
No.
No.
Well,
You haven't met a skull.
Hold on. I'm gonna adjust my scenery to be where we are again.
Hell.
No, like literally.
Marianne.
Genuinely, for Robin, this is probably the worst timeline.
No, I know I'm muted. I'm singing a song.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Is that the Duloc song?
And also, Travis. That's the point.
I'm listening to Shula Room.
Yeah. This is genuinely the worst ending for Robin. I hate it.
You're welcome.
I mean, no, the worst ending for Robin still ends with Aaron being killed or kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bad ending Robin. Worst ending Robin is probably just Robin surviving everything.
No, I mean he dies and Aaron's still kidnapped.
He dies, Aaron's still kidnapped.
The world ends.
A skull has to live a lonely,
tumbling
life.
down, tumbling down.
Henry would be the only one left.
For a year.
Henry survives out of spite.
Pascal and Henry live together in the memory of Robin until Henry passes away, and Pascal is left alone.
Bitch, you got the rest of the party. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
but
Skull, look at it this way. At least now you won't outlive Robin.
She already has.
No,
several times over.
How many times now? 3 times? How many times does Robin die?
Enough.
Hey, and now your husband is a paladin, so your family will finally approve.
Wait, does this mean Lohi will approve too?
We're not bringing Sazakriel
home to your parents.
No. Can you imagine Sazakriel being brought to a place he never knew existed because it wasn't on any maps?
I don't think he could actually enter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He is an undead.
Wait, so if we try to throw Robin, or if we try to throw this new amalgamation in there, will it split them apart again?
I wouldn't recommend attempting. Because that might end up with us having to deal with another Sazakriel.
Yeah. Robin is the Robin side of Sazakriel is one death away from just going back to Sazakriel's agenda.
Oh, we just get a vacuum cleaner and
Ghostbusters that shit.
Exactly. Anyways,
we should probably sleep.
Grab drinks and explain to the NPC couch first, and then sleep.
Yeah.
IRL as well.
Sazarin brings Iskall up to. Did Iskall and Robin sleep together?
Robin pretty much slept. The
The
On
rooms
the
were
odd
actually
occasion that a skull was able to drag him out of the lab, yes.
Yes,
the rooms were previously split by race. Elves who don't actually have to sleep, and everyone else, because there's only like 3 rooms in the house.
That started off in a very bad place.
I know.
Mhm.
I'd like to believe it has since evolved from there, and it's kind of just like, fuck it.
Yeah, no, like
Well,
Robin.
the initial idea was these people don't actually sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you all sleep in here. Everyone else,
But-
you're in this.
but
Just stop digging.
Robin usually slept in the lab.
Yeah.
And Ascal has a little corner set up of pillows where she slept near him in the lab.
Yeah, so
Skull
Sazakriel.
just like migrated all of her shit from there, from her where she was a government assigned room down to the lab.
There's even like I'm assuming Callie would have even eventually carved out like a stone carved chair for Robin in one of the lab rooms out of the wall.
We have
Because
a
it's-
wizard with fabricate.
Yeah, you could
You could
just
just
get
have
an
a nice.
actual chair.
You could just have a nice recliner in there, my guy.
You have to remember Robin is extremely extra. The stone
Yeah.
carved throne works.
Yeah, but so does a skull encrusted lazy boy. Are you kidding?
Wait, B. B, do you remember the headcanon that we had about Alma?
Skulls for the skull throne.
About the longer she stayed a half elf?
Skulls for the skull throne.
Oh my god. Do you think that would start showing by now?
Oh yeah, it absolutely has.
What?
Yeah.
Oh god.
What's
I'm
up?
afraid technically being half elf, so she's half drow, so she starts getting like how do you pronounce it?
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo. So she's just starting to get like really pale spots on her.
Whoa.
Why
Yeah,
are
no,
you purple?
Yeah, there's a stone throne down in the lab area.
It still reclines though.
Alright,
It still reclines.
Lazy boy.
And it's got a removable lumbar cushion made out of concrete.
That's
so
bad.
Sazerain brings
So-
a skull to her bed or wherever.
Her little nest.
Yeah.
Her dog bed next to the throne.
B.
It's basically a dog bed. Tell me I'm
I've
wrong.
literally written it like that though. B isn't lying. I written
No,
it that like
it
she
has
has it as a nest.
It has
Like
to do
her
with
name.
something I sent
okay,
B
I got-
earlier.
I got
I
scared.
know what you sent B earlier. You sent it to me too.
I got
know.
scared that you were saying it literally is a dog bed, and I'm like, are we putting too much of Marianne in a skull again?
Oh, we can put as much of Marianne into us. No,
Stop.
no, I'm leaving that one there.
Stop it.
Got it. You.
Yeah.
So Skull gets tucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
Does
this.
Sazerain need to sleep?
No.
No, undead
has
don't need to
undead,
sleep.
He has undead nature. He doesn't need air, food, water, or sleep.
Cool, he gets to have a staring contest with Zazel all night.
God.
I would
Okay,
like to
well,
imagine that.
he actually doesn't need to blink. Azazel does.
That's what you think.
Wait a minute. Since his eyes are glowing, does that make him like an organic nightlight?
They
Do
don't
they
produce light,
glow?
unfortunately. You can see them in the dark, but they don't produce light.
Damn it, we should fix that.
Zazel absolutely tries to poke them.
Oh my god.
Your hand just sort of keeps on going until it hits the back of the helmet.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Zazel, stop touching that. You don't know where it's been.
Don't care.
Zazel, please stop touching the unknown undead entity.
I did fun.
I'm not even sure what it's capable of yet, because God knows what happens when you take an undead soul and a normal human soul and you mash it all together.
That
Stop playing Stop playing with the soul soup.
But that's fun!
Damn, Sazakriel ripped a real nasty vape cloud in there.
Alright, so all of you guys get a long rest then.
Long rest. Sleep. Finally, spell slots. Triple spell slots.
I feel like Ash took psychic damage from that.
Oh no! Our table.
It's broken.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna...
need to get bed because work.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in as well.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I think we should probably end
Yeah, this
tonight
is a
there.
good spot to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, next session we can have the rallying of the army, and then... Actually, yeah.
Al waking up. He's
Yeah,
having to
we
process
can
all
have a
this.
skull waking up, realizing her husbando is now a death knight.
Husbando.
They're not even husband and wife. They're just fiancés.
Well, now they're dead. So.
We can
What-
have the rallying
Is
of
this
the
a corpse
armies.
bride
really.
thing, but opposite? Is this just the corpse bride, but gender swapped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch the corpse bride then. I've never seen it. I just know the generic plot of it.
I didn't think I could genuinely make a worse end for Robin.
Hey. Straight up,
Basil, stop playing
straight
with
up,
the
are you
soul suit.
guys cool with this?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
This is
I don't
fun.
think we,
Like-
I don't
like-
think
like,
we
the
have
only
a
re-
choice at this point.
Yeah, no, we don't really have a choice at this point, but
someone's gotta inform Syl and
Alright,
Zach of this situation.
I just didn't want a repeat of you know, the whole Xander situation.
yeah.
And I couldn't really ask until now because I didn't want to kill the momentum.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
like with the whole with the whole idea of a sequel potentially around the corner, because I wrote Robin's end thinking that this was it. This was the end of the camp. We were getting close to the end of the campaign. There would be no sequel.
That's fair.
There will be no Sleeping Giants 2, A Quest for More Nostalgia.
Also,
really
just
said
because,
surprise.
Just because, like, for in character it's a bad end for Robin doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. There's a difference.
yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
should
no.
have asked that. Is this enjoyable
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
no,
players?
it's
Yeah,
enjoyable.
it's a
very
lot of fun.
enjoyable.
In character, it's Robin's worst ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Naughty
What?
people get put in the armor suit.
Yeah, so oh yeah, one more thing to say is the idea of somebody casting heat metal on Sazerain, waiting a little bit, for him to cool off to an acceptable temperature,
For 3 days.
and then a skull cuddling with the now warm suit of armor.
Oh.
That's so depressing.
Just put him in the dryer.
Are you
No,
good?
no.
Yeah, I'm good.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
No, Bo takes a couple
No,
weeks to
no,
write a
no,
new
no.
spell called Warm Metal.
This is 11. Are you almost done with your stuff? Shit.
Warm metal just a little bit.
I know everyone can hear me.
Warm metal just a little bit.
Fuck everyone.
Tell him I said I'll kill him.
Little warm metal as a treat.
All right. Yeah. So
This implies we don't actually take the steps needed to actually redeem Sazerain and actually give them a decent ending.
Nah.
yeah, I would hope now having a conscience. This is the path to redemption.
It's also it could also very well be the path to killing Garisha.
Both of these things are true.
Could it be both? Probably not.
Garisha is by far just the biggest asshole. Like
So
in the
killing him would
universe.
be redemption.
Him.
I say we just kill the gods.
Just Garisha. For now.
No, all of them.
For now.
Well, if we declare war on Grisha, we declare war on them all. You understand this?
No.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. It's.
I mean, he did
you would
like,
have to do
really
some
fuck
weird
up
god
both of you.
politicking. But again, that's for another campaign.
Yeah.
Like Grisha really did cause
Everything.
and Grisha caused everything, but also set things in motion to fix everything.
Yeah.
By causing everything.
If he didn't do what he did to Robin.
But I mean, when you get that, when you talk about it like that, that's basically like praising Hitler for being the guy who killed Hitler.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
hate you.
I'm just stating the obvious.
That's like that would be like praising the U.S. or like any European country for abolishing slavery.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't have been there in the first place, assholes.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's gonna probably be a couple weeks before the next session, just because I now need to begin preparing like everything for the finale. Like the finale itself will be a couple parts, but I just need to get everything ready. So the final dungeon and the final encounter.
Given everything that's going on personally, that's honestly working out fairly well.
Also,
so yeah, we probably won't have another session in October. Maybe one in November or December, hopefully.
Because I am anticipating needing to drop everything and go to a funeral within a couple weeks.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I send you hugs and I love you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So no more game this October probably. I'm just gonna be writing for a couple weeks.
Also, for the multiple parts of the finale, do we want to like do it on Saturday instead of Sunday, or Saturday instead of Friday, and be able to do it during the day?
I can't promise anything.
It depends on when, because I do have stuff to do.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just asking
This is more
'cause, you know,
scheduling stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
As it goes.
This is
on.
more stuff to also talk about with Sil and Zach here because they want to be here for the finale.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, that's. Well.
Holy shit!
This was a really fun session for me. I have
Thanks for making me cry, guys.
I feel like you needed it.
I have been
probably
waiting
did.
for this session for so fucking long. Like you have no clue how long.
Such a good session.
What are we gonna do when
I've
it's
been
done?
planning on fusing these two assholes.
What are we gonna do when it's done?
Man,
We're not talking about that.
Fusing assholes. Isn't there a movie about that?
Human Centipede.
No.
Yeah, that's the. What, Coda? In case nobody heard what he said Danny Phantom.
So, all I'm saying, Justin, is if you write a sequel campaign to this, you need to include me in it somehow, some way.
I will.
Sequel campaign is like 17 years in the future.
If you
All right. With that, I go to bed.
Yep.
night, guys.
Good night,
Good night, Briar.
Love you guys.
Good night.
Love y'all.
Night.